this ballroom rocking tonight. Glue the floor so we can do this right. We will dance till we got holes in our souls. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight till the moon fades out and the sun's inside. Let's get out, girl, I'm taking you home. Hello, how you doing tonight? I saw your face in the candlelight across the room, and I wanted to know, yeah, I wanted to know, well, I'm anxious to know if you dance with me. Put on those dancing shoes, grab my hand, let's dance, let's get this ballroom rocking tonight. Clear the floor so we can do this right. We will dance till we got holes in our souls. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight till the moon fades out and the sun's inside. We will dance till we hear a hello, are you doing alright? I am doing just fine. I could dance all night. Did you come along? I just want you to know you don't have to be alone if you dance with me. Put on those dancing shoes, grab my hand, let's dance, let's get this ballroom rocking tonight. Clear the floor so we can do this right. We will dance till we got holes in our souls. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight till the moon fades out and the sun's inside. We will dance till we hear a hush. Put on those dancing shoes, grab my hand, let's dance, let's get this ballroom rocking tonight. Clear the floor so we can do this right. We will dance till we got holes in our souls. Let's get this ballroom rocking tonight till the moon fades out and the sun's inside. Let's get out, girl, I'm taking you home. Hello, how you doing tonight? I saw your face in the candlelight across the room, and I wanted to know, yeah, I wanted to know, well, I'm anxious to know dance all night. Did you come alone? I just want you to know you don't have to be alone if you dance with me. Put on those dancing shoes, grab my hand, let's dance, get this ballroom rocking tonight. Clear the floor so we can do this right. We will dance till we
What's up, guys? Oh, Alyssa, a Patriots fan, you did not need to do that. Super has the word super in it, though. If you're just catching up, Alyssa already gave us a super chat. Thank you so much. You do not need to do that. I was happy to put you in the thumbnail and tweet about you with your character. Without any of that, you guys just make me feel like I get all like flustered every time that happens. So I don't know what to do when when you guys do supers. I appreciate it. It's very kind. What's up, Mr. Bigglesworth? Yeah, okay, so you guys say Ernest would be proud. One step closer, says Javier. Yeah, just use the normal chat. Normal chat's free, guys. Your money, save it for like a nice meal, you know? Something tasty after work. I just get so, like, when you guys first did super chats, I just got all emotional. And, I was like, I don't know what to say, Jolie. She's like, don't say no. Well, anyway, that's very kind. Thank you, Alyssa. But if I feature you in any thumbnails in the future, just know that that's okay. Okay? Yeah, Mr. Bigglesworth says hello. Javier says not much. Only some super chat left out loud. You can put me in a thumbnail, preferably obliterating something with holy. Hey, we're going to get you to holy today, I think. Javier says, just say thanks, Spencer. No big deal. Laugh out loud. I know. It's just weird for me. Okay, guys? I'm just honest. I don't know. Thanks. I don't do this streaming thing. This is new for me. I had Chinese food today. It was great and still had some for my super chat. I got you, Jolie. Yeah, well, you guys are very kind. I filled up my water bottle before stream and then I drank most of it. So that's probably a bad idea. Yeah, there you go. Jolie says thanks. Can you guys hear me? I have like some music in the background and I'm just kind of testing it for like when we go to this screen. If it's like annoying, tell me to turn the music off. Or if you can't even hear it, let me know. But before we get to the game, I wanted to ask you guys something. Javier says, hi, Jolie. Are you keeping up with Ever Crisis story? Jolie just talked to me about the Ever Crisis story. She went off on it the other day. So she's playing it. She wants to play Tactics, but then she's like, I need to play this limited time event because it's all about Glenn's backstory. She's like, so if I don't play it, then it'll go away, which is stressing her out because they're making it a limited time event. No music on in the background. Okay, cool. I turned it down pretty low, but there you go. Just want to give you a little taste, you know, spice up the conversation a bit. Yeah, Jolie's in the middle of it right now. I don't know anything about it other than what she's told me. And what she's told me is that it stresses her out that there's some actual lore implications that are relevant to the remake trilogy, and they're putting it in a limited time event, which she thinks is stupid. Mr. Bigglesworth says, who? Oh, you mean Cloud's dad? Yeah. I'm like, this needs to be part of the friggin' main Final Fantasy VII remake story. Okay, now I can hear it. All right. Well, I turned it up a little bit. If it's annoying, I'm just testing it out, see? But yeah, I wanted to ask you guys something. Javier says it goes yes, but it's saved on YouTube. Many people have uploaded. Yeah, that's true. So we can we can do it. But see, Jolie wants to experience it herself. She wants it to be her playthrough. But yeah, switching gears, Jolie and I released a video today, and it was just a clip from our long form conversation on the deep dive of Chapter 9, Part 2. We don't know if you guys saw it, but most of you guys that are in chat are kind of more in tune with our channel, I think. And so you may have already seen our deep dive analysis, but it was about our silly little rant about Barrett choosing only the boys to go to the reactor and then having like the girl power moment with Tifa, Yuffie, and Aerith to fight Scarlet. So I want to try something here. Let me see if this works. Yeah, Mr. Bigglesworth said, I saw the clip and already had seen it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I have the clip here. I want to watch it with you guys and like kind of talk about it because everybody in the comments has been like really negative. Now, the people that are commenting are saying things like, oh, like this is such a bad take. We want to strike the right balance of like getting as many views as we can on our videos, but not like being super clickbaity. But if we don't play the clickbaity game, then like nobody views our stuff and we're like a new channel. So we're trying to, play that game. And Javier says, what channel? What deep dive? You guys have a channel about Final Fantasy? Why no one told me? Well, here, hang on. I'll pull up Photoshop. Can you guys see this? Yeah, I think you guys can see this. Okay, so this is like the thumbnail that I made. And I did an A/B testing thing for thumbnail. We have the text, this keeps happening, but also, is Barrett sexist? Now, I did an A/B test. So what an A/B test is when you upload a video. Mr. Bigglesworth says, what was the bad take? Drawing attention to the plot contrivance. Yeah, exactly. Okay. But like, me and Jolie call out the weird, like, kind of clunky writing a lot. Jolie especially, because she's actually a writer and a director. I just am married to her, and I'm not like a critic, like an official critic, but I kind of have similar opinions to Jolie. And yeah, what Jolie said in the chat is true. Still has a vast majority of upvotes than downvotes. Just lots of salty commenters. And so I wanted to start with you guys here. This is really behind the scenes, and so tell me to shut up if you don't want to talk about this. But Javier says that this happening is that show to me. What are you talking about? I don't know what that is. Anyway, so I did an A/B test. I did like, is Barrett sexist? And I did this keeps happening, right? And the idea is to get people to click on it, but we don't want to be like super clickbaity. We want to be clickbaity enough for people to like click on it, and we're getting more views on our clips. We used to get like maybe 100 views, a couple hundred views on our clips, but now we're averaging, it's only been a few that have like broken the 1,000 views, and we're like in the 2, 3, 4, 5,000 views. Yeah, Alyssa said, I think the commenters are just basing it off the thumbnail, which is true. Okay, so I'm wondering with the A/B test if people saw, is Barrett sexist? Because we all know that the answer is no. And if you watch the video, we say that Barrett isn't sexist like right away, but we kind of tease that he might be, just in a jokey way, right? So, oh, okay. Javier says YouTube show this keep happening one. Oh yeah. So, but anyway, so we did this test, and I was like, okay, so this is fine, right? Like, but everyone that's commented on it was like super upset. And I'm like, did you watch the video? So hang on, let's try and watch it. You tell me if you can hear this or not. Do you guys hear? You probably hear. Do you guys hear the like game music in the background? You do, don't you? Hang on one sec. Yeah, there you go. You should stop that. See, I'm trying out a new thing, but
he
anyway.
He basically cherry picks all the guys.
You hear Jolie.
And he leaves the girls out, right?
And when we start this is like a little, if you've watched this video, I cut up the clip and then I try to pick a piece that kind of has a hook or whatever to get people to watch the clip. And I talk about when Jolie's like saying, oh, you know, Barrett just chooses all the guys, and I'm joking here in the episode, and I say, what, like his inherent sexism? So like in the thumbnail saying, is Barrett sexist? The answer is, of course, no. But it's not like a thumbnail that's just like salacious for no reason, has nothing to do with the video. If people watch the video, they should get the, you know, they should know where our stance is. But everybody was like really mad at us. So kind of funny.
In front of the girls as though they shouldn't come for some reason.
You're not
But
real
no,
fighters.
but like no reason is given at all. And it's a little
Other than his inherent sexism. So like, if you, yeah, I don't know. If you see this, right? I'm obviously joking. We're in like a laughy mood. And I'm learning about the internet when it comes to a YouTube channel. You're going to get some people that are like fiery and passionate about certain things. And that I get it. That makes sense. Like, you know, they're going to look at the thumbnail and they're going to be like, this is totally wrong. And we got a lot of people like saying things like I strongly, you know, disagree with this. Like, you know, a few people here were like, I strongly disagree with this take in the title of the video. It just seems like you are trying to push something that isn't there intentionally. It might be there unintentionally, but I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, other people being, wow. So because he chooses himself, Cloud, the literal soldier and the most powerful one of them, all the robot creature using a muggle and a dog, and we get to make some big massive video about it. Like, I don't know if people know like the way we structure our channel, but it's like, this is a clip from what we already talked about, you know? We weren't trying to make like some massive video. We just thought people might be interested. How you managed to ruin one of the best video games of all time with your politics is cringe. Like, what is political about this, you know? Anyway, me and Jolie were having a good laugh of what people were saying in the comments. But yeah, if you guys watched it, it just kind of makes us laugh, you know? So yeah, it was kind of funny, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with people, but oh yeah, Tool Man, what's up, man? You commented on the video and what you said was good. We were just kind of talking about some of the salty commenters that we had. But you can't win, you know? You just gotta move forward. If we're being clickbaity for no reason, and if we're being kind of annoying, you guys can tell me, because I trust you guys. So if we're being too weird with our thumbnails and titles, let us know. But I will tell you, it is working. So I don't know if that means anything, but we are getting more people to watch our videos. So anyway, thanks for indulging me on that behind the scenes look. Now to the real thing, the main event. I love Seppu Gaming always coming in with like new topics that I don't know about. Like last time Seppu asked me about some type of practical effect anime like Kamen Rider. I forgot what it was. Tokusatsu or something. Is that what it was called, Seppu? Do you like football, soccer? I grew up playing soccer. Yes, I do like it, but I don't follow like any major league sports. So, if that's your question. Alyssa says, see, Final Fantasy Tactics, it's political. Yeah, it is. I shouldn't play this because I'm ruining one of the best games with my politics. I don't know. We can't make people happy. We just want people to watch our stuff and we want them to love us. Mr. Bigglesworth says, I cannot guide you. My biggest video has 400k views and 2/3 downvotes. I do not care. Laugh out loud. Dude, that's huge. You have a video that's like, I didn't even know you had a channel. See, this is how like not clued in I am. We gotta follow you, Mr. Bigglesworth. Everybody go follow Mr. Bigglesworth's channel. Put it in chat, Bigglesworth, so people know where to follow you. Some people like to make a storm in a glass of water. The thing I think is they don't know the channel and the style of it and about your acid sense of humor. That I share, laugh out loud. Yeah, that's true. Like, if you don't know us, I guess that makes sense. They just see a clip of us and we're like mocking and laughing like, there, it's so sexist. We don't like it when the girls team up and they like have that girl power moment. Ugh. You know. 18 years worth of random stuff. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Simple Gaming, it's not wrong about political in game, but wrong to bring our politic in game. Okay. I think everyone can I think it's okay to talk about politics in games. You'd be dumb to pretend that politics don't exist, right? I just think people need to be more open to accepting that if they're playing something political, it's okay. That's just the viewpoint the developers have. I don't care about that. Alyssa says, laugh out loud, I get it, though. I found you guys through your shorts, then found myself going into your deep dives. Oh, that's awesome. If you guys have noticed, we've stopped doing shorts. Tell us if you think this is a good idea, too. We stopped doing shorts because we have very long form content, right? We have 4-hour plus deep dives. We have, if we cut up the clips are still about 10 minutes long, sometimes 20. And the algorithm was recommending shorts over the videos that we wanted people to see. And we didn't want to train our audience to have short form content. Even though shorts is a great way to get new audience members like Alyssa, I'd rather get people to view our clips and our videos than to see a short. We always felt bad about it. Jolie especially hated shorts. So yeah, we got rid of them. So let's see. Separate Gaming said, yeah, wear all your short. Okay. Let's see. Alyssa says, I do think it was a good thing to call out. They could have done a better job creating a real story reason. Yeah, totally. For them to split up just all you girls watch Yuffie. Yeah, and that's all we were saying, right? We weren't trying to be anything other than that. Jolie makes a good point. She says, that said, we would rather talk values than politics. Yeah, we aren't here to talk politics, obviously, but Jolie and I have certain values that we share. And Ernest too. Ernest isn't the same. He thinks differently than us. That's totally cool, But we share the things that we care about on the channel. So we kind of mold the channel based off of our values and the things that we care about in life. Now, Javier says, they don't know that it's humor and no game is perfect. I don't mind politics in games. I just don't like it when it's clearly preachy or forced. Yeah, that's the whole... And this is that's the point of that video, is that we kind of felt like it was kind of... I don't know, they forced that girl moment in. And it's not... I have no problem with Tifa, Aerith, and Yuffie kicking Scarlet's butt, right? The problem I have is the contrived reason for why they're together, And that's all we were pointing out, that it was this kind of silly forced thing. It's we know what they're doing, And a lot of people were like, ugh, how dare you point that out? It's we're just calling it like we see it. Jolie says, so we try to have a channel for all kind of like sports. Yeah, you want to go, if you want to watch sports, you don't want to go view a bunch of politics, right? You want to go and just watch your favorite team win or lose. And then when they lose, you're depressed. And if they win, you're euphoric. Jolie says, but won't hold back on personal values. Totally. Alyssa says, interesting. See, I saw your short, then wanted to hear more, so I fell down the rabbit hole of your channel. Okay, cool. That's good to know. We just got rid of shorts because the algorithm was pushing shorts, only shorts. We had recommended things, and it was go to the shorts, and we were we don't want them to view shorts. We want them to view the long form content. So that's why we didn't delete all the shorts. We just turned them all off, and we haven't been doing new ones, right? Jolie says, I hate preachy politics in games. Yeah, I don't care if there's politics, but I don't want them to preach to me, right? Politics are going to be in things, but when it feels like the developer is trying to sit me down and have a chat with me rather than just it being natural in the game. Alyssa says, today your values now seem to equal your politics, so people tend to merge them rather than keep them separated, for sure. Breadcrumbs and gaming, what's up? The politics in Final Fantasy Tactics is an incredible part of the story, so at least that's good politics. Totally. Like, now that's what's like super fun about this, right? It's like, we've already got Argath going off and, you know, talking down to the soldiers when he only cares about nobility, kind of like he's the Malfoy of this game, right? He's like the pure blood. I love stuff like that, and that's totally cool. If everything was like devoid of that type of stuff, then it would be super boring. Javier says, keep doing your take and style. If we are going to look in the bright side of this, those negative comments just bring engagement to the channel. I mean, that's not why we're doing it. It just made us laugh today. And like, Mr. Bigglesworth is saying he has a video that's got like 400,000 views. Like, it's barely got 1,000, probably not even at 1,000 right now. And it's only like 20 comments. And usually everyone like is talking about the subject matter and maybe they disagree with us, but it was like, this was like the first time when everyone was like, this is a bad take. And it's like, okay, like you don't have to agree with us. I don't care. But I felt like they were missing the point. Like they weren't watching the content of the video. They were just looking at the thumbnail. And I thought, okay, that's weird. Toolman said, I don't think they ever explain why Barrett does the trowel with red. Yeah. It's just like, it's true. There's certain moments in the game where they just put people together arbitrarily, right? Let's see here. Javier says, I'm not a fan of short period. That's why I like the long deep dive format. Yeah, that's our whole goal. Like, we're trying to train our audience to watch the long form stuff. But it makes me sad knowing that Alyssa found our channel through the shorts, and now we're potentially keeping people like Alyssa out because we're not doing shorts anymore. Toolman, but I think we'll get people from doing the way we're doing it too. Alyssa says, talking to Toolman, they don't, but they at least say Cloud is too OP to be Red's partner. Gotcha. Mr. Bigglesworth, I like Veilguard. Duck. Oh, you like Veilguard. Oh, you're talking about Dragon Age. Yeah. See, I think Dragon Age was a little too preachy because I grew up playing with the other Dragon Age games, you know? And but that's okay. It's cool, but I don't know if you would agree or not agree. Like, it's cool that they have that, and like, I don't care if developers have that point of view, but when it feels like they're lecturing you rather than just like, if it was like natural in the game, it just feels like it takes you out of it, and they're like saying you need to, you know, respect this viewpoint over another viewpoint. And the thing that's weird about Veilguard, the whole thing about BioWare games are about choice, right? So like in Mass Effect and Dragon Age, you could be like a total douchebag or like a paragon saint. So I think it would have been cool. I mean, they never would have let you do this, and this is kind of shows their hand. Like, if you could have been really mean when, like, I don't know if you've seen the clip online or whatever, when like, oh, what's her name? The pirate lady. I can't remember her from Dragon Age 2, but she's like, not misgenders, but what does she say? She calls Toph like a she or something. Not Toph. I haven't played the game. I've started a little bit, but anyway, when she says it wrong, and then she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I need to pull a barb, or whatever, that famous clip. It's like, that's fine, but like, don't sit and lecture to us and make us feel bad about that. And if you do, let me as the main character, because this is a staple of BioWare game, like totally disagree with that and be like, I don't agree with that, or be like, I totally affirm that, and that's great. Like, give the player the choice, but they didn't. So even like the negative renegade option was like, yeah, you're right, like just like in a negative, but he's like agreeing. And then the positive one's like affirmation, like, yeah, like, oh, like we gotta pay attention and like make sure that, I can't remember the Kunari girl. Anyway, so no worries, Mr. Bigglesworth, you are still welcome here if you like Veilguard. Alyssa says, so they give a reason why he can't be Red's partner, but not so much why it has to be Barrett and not Aerith, Tifa, Yuffie, or Kate. Yeah, and you'll find it's a game, so you're gonna find people. They built it mechanically first, and then they kind of have to ride around that. Sometimes the writing's just clunky. Separate Gaming says, yeah, perfect example. Our Dragon Age about Tosh. Okay, male wizard. He's gay because his past, and we can have sympathy for him. On the other hand, Tosh is non-binary because she is. Yeah, like I think it's fine to have people like that in the game, but like when you have a game all about choice, don't make everything affirm that. Like allow me to be a dick, right, and disagree, or allow me to be a good person and agree. Despite the 5 minutes of cringe in a 40-hour experience. Yeah, and I know that's the thing that gets highlighted because there's lots of other stuff. I mean, I started it and I was having fun, but I kind of got bored with the combat pretty early. I found your channel about the ending of Final Fantasy 16. Okay, so you were there from the start, Separate Gaming. Alyssa says, well, I don't remember if your shorts linked directly to the long-form video. I think I had to click on your username and search through your videos. Cool. So it did feel like there was a couple extra steps. Yeah, Bigglesworth is talking about pulling a barb. Yeah, that's like one out of maybe 3 or 4 moments of cringe, and people skipped 40 hours of a good story because of it. That's totally true, And like that's the problem though. It's like you have to admit the tone changed in Dragon Age, like from the like super gory, bloody original one, right, to like the last one. But I still want to see it through, and I probably will play it all. I just have other things to do. Alyssa says, unfortunately, after Veilguard failed, Bioware is probably done for now. And that makes me so sad because they were my favorite developer. Like, favorite. I was a big Anthem guy. And I know people hated Anthem, but I was like, loved Anthem. And the game was bad and it was unfinished. But I still, to this day, if Anthem was released, the trailer they released in 2017? They could release that exact same trailer now, having us never seen that. I still would have been so hyped for that game if they would have realized that promise what it was, but they didn't. What worried me after Veilguard, they will make Mass Effect. It's a different team. Different team of writers, different team of developers in Mass Effect, but we'll see. All the EA shakeups, EA is getting purchased. Their leveraged buyout of like $58 billion. Javier says a lot of channels separate their shorts on their own independent channel and link to the main. That could be an option if it's not a hassle. Yeah, we've considered it. Yeah. Allow real choice. Totally, Alyssa. Agree. It can be this is Javier talking. He says it can be the writing or the translation too. I don't know what Barrett says in Japanese in that scene. Okay, cool, yeah. Mr. Bigglesworth, there won't be another Mass Effect or Dragon Age because Saudi Arabia is being here. I don't think Saudi Arabia is going to meddle with that, to be honest. I know that like their culture and stuff is like totally against like anything LGBT, but they have studios and people that are run by women, and because they've already been heavily invested. They own like 10% of Nintendo and EA already. Like they have their fingers in all these pies, and they have studios where they don't meddle and stuff like that. They just let developers make their stuff because I think they're just doing it for the money. Like, I mean, buying it fully outright, I guess we'll see, but I'm hoping that they don't meddle with that. Javier says, we are assuming that the Japanese context is fairly close, not exact, to what is being translated into English. Yeah, we're going back to that stuff, but the English translator could still be taking some liberties. Yeah, that's what localization is, right? You're going to change some things to make it fit the demographic that you're talking to. Schulman says, I'm just glad they really anchored the Kate Sith box throwing in the lore. It's true. Okay, we can get to the game, guys. Alyssa, check it out. I waited this whole time, but look what we're going to do for you. We just got focus, and that's all you can know for now, but we'll take it. We make sure that oh, it's in fundamentals, so it's equipped. Well, now you don't have to hit anyone anymore, at least.
What is it?
So, what do we got here? Jolie is my new favorite class. Alyssa said that, not me, laugh aloud. She replied to me, Spencer. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to read it. Alyssa said, to Javier. We're assuming that. I read that in my mind. I just didn't say it into the microphone. Okay, Javier? It's menu time! We're gonna get some... Dude, I feel like I could just win the game just having Jolie on my team. I've got Blizzard, Thunder, and Fyra. I'm saving up for Toad. Is that a weird thing? I want to like... that Toad's more for like leveling. But...
Very well.
We've got Mr. Bigglesworth. We're at 414. We need 600 for Holy. We're going to save it for that.
I am here.
Javier, do you want to pick any of your abilities here? We've just got aim and jump. I don't think we have anything. I don't know we're working towards. And I don't know when, like... when do I just send you on your way to become a thief? Should we turn you into a thief now, or should we keep you as an archer? Yeah, Alyssa can collect JP without wrecking Javier now. Kind of like that, though, keeping Javier in his place. Laugh out loud, I am starting to like the hits. He's growing to like the pain. All right, well, I think that's good. And then Ramza, I feel like... see, here's the weird part. I'm a knight, and I kind of want to not be a knight anymore. But what should I... is there any other knight abilities that I should learn? I got Rend Weapon and Rend Speed and Magic. I learned Parry, and I didn't like it. Should I, like, learn how to, like, equip swords before I switch? I think that'd be cool. So, like, if I go to another ability, I can still equip swords. Or should I get heavy armor? I feel like that might be good, right? I don't know. But... let's just warm up with the battle now that I've got my crew here. Let's make sure we're outfitted with all the stuff we have that we need. We need...
I might look in a cell. May I help or catch your eye?
menu time.
Are you happy?
Potions are going to start not mattering as much. But I'm still using them. Got Phoenix Downs. All right. And we've got Bigglesworth to heal us. Javier says, more aim. It's like Kylo Ren being like, more aim. Gotta bring it back to Star Wars. You do have jump already. High ground. Remember the high ground, Spencer. All right. Let's just warm up, guys, with a little battle here. We got to get in the habit. Remember, don't save the bomb for last. Okay, so this is what I'm learning here.
I'm ready.
So if I want to, I was telling Jolie you could do something like you could check on his... See, yeah, Jolie, I don't know if you're watching, but if you want, you can change all this before you start the battle. So that's smart. Javier said, this is not Javier saying, this is Alyssa replying to Javier saying, maybe they want to level up to Dragoon then. Or maybe you want to level up to Dragoon. Javier says, you didn't... No, I didn't save. No saving. We don't save. Saving is for losers. I agree with you guys. All right. But yeah, you can come in and make sure everything's equipped, Jolie, before you head off.
It's time.
For victory.
Well, victory, I swear that's...
Leave it to me.
I don't know. Do we have someone over here? This is a bad lineup. I feel like we need to put Alyssa there, and then we'll stick Jolie over here.
Time to prove myself.
All right.
Forward.
So yeah, you can do it before. I probably should have checked each unit, but I didn't. So Javier probably doesn't have jump, but this map doesn't seem like you need it. Okay, now you guys need to teach me how to level up. Like if I... Oh, we've got a good amount of people to fight here. This is a good crew. I like it. I am easy that way. I feel like I want to kill the bomb immediately. Let's just rend weapon. I want to see what happens. Wow. So, okay. If it doesn't break the weapon, then it just hits him for that much damage. That is a cool ability. I like it. How about you? Oh, he countered me good.
My
We'll
time
wait.
is now.
So Javier still has like a terrible crossbow that just shoots directly through people. We're gonna aim +4. Nope, we're not. Okay, so aim tells you where you will go. Okay. So if I do aim +1, it goes before any of the other ones move. Got it. That should be more than enough, right? Am I not gonna hit you? Oh, it's not gonna kill him. Should I do aim +4? Might as well, right? There you go, more aim. What's up? I'm gonna say your name wrong. What? Tenekodin? I've had a random encounter here once where it was just one goblin. That's so funny. You got to teach me how to like kill everybody except for like one goblin and then surround them and then just like level up all my job points on my character. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'm weird that way, but what are your abilities? I don't even know what you have. I got you your fundamentals. Oh, we got you your throw stone. Oh, I like 1 point short. Yeah. Let's see. Javier says, I think the chat auto-censored me, so I had to reword my message. Laugh out loud. What were you trying to say, Javier? Let's keep it PG-13 at least, okay? We're grown adults, but you know, we're not crude. Alyssa says you did go face to face. Laugh out loud. Okay. So we have. I don't have focus on Bigglesworth, and I don't want to use up my mana too early. So might just hang out here, and you know, throw a good stone at Ramza. Get those job points, my friend. All right, Alyssa. You got focus. You don't even have to do anything. You just hang out. We'll put you here. Keep you safe. Physical attack +1. You got your squat down.
Excellent.
And you leveled up. All it took was 1 focus. Separate Gaming says, I don't know if you like it or not, but I think you should watch Kamen Riders. That's because I think the story really like Final Fantasy like. Oh yeah, you were talking to me about Kamen Rider. So that's the one that's Tokusetsu or whatever you were saying. That's like the practical effects one. Power Ranger like. Yeah, I can focus to my heart's content. Yeah. Let's see. What can I look and see what they're weak to? Enemy, change display, move here. Let me just start nuking things with Jolie here. Dude, that's so crazy. You love to see it. Thunder, how does Thunder do? Nothing. Blizzard. I'm just gonna kill this. I'm just gonna wipe the skeleton right off the map. Before it can even move, y'all. I could go over here and just like hit a bunch of other people too, but I want one goblin to gank later, so I'm targeting the unit. So this is showing me when it will go. The 2 bombs will go first, right? And then I'll cast my Fyra. So he can't move by that time. That's what I'm thinking. Yes? No? Yes? Oh, perfect. It's going to heal the bomb. The bomb knew it was going to get hit. So it was like, I'm going to get in that. That'd be funny if it like gave the bomb like extra life. Like it could go beyond the... Javier, you missed! Why did I even have you aim? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, you deserve this. Ooh. How do you miss a goblin, man? It's time. Did I not rend his weapon? Shouldn't be able to hurt me. Is that why he punched me? Or do goblins not have weapons? That makes sense. I'm playing against goblins and bombs. They don't have weapons. Do they? I don't know. I'd say I need to take out this bomb. Arts of War, rend weapon. Okay, that's pretty good. What's my normal attack for this guy? Pretty good too. Rend weapon's not bad. Rend speed and magic. Okay. And then I've got these other guys. Alyssa said that monk skill though, that goblin weapons is his fist. Okay. So that's why rend weapon didn't do anything other than hurt him, right? Because there was no weapon to rend. That's what I'm assuming. I want to kill you, bomb. Is there any way for me to hit the bomb without hitting anyone else? Gotta get closer. It won't hit it though, right? It's gonna go through. Will not hit target. I'm assuming I'll hit the goblin, right? If I go here, I'm just gonna hit Ramza? That's not gonna go far enough. Oh, it's gonna let me hit it because I'm high enough? Is that why? Don't miss. Oh my gosh, Javier! 2 times in a row! Unbelievable. Unbelievable! I could, Now, if they get there, then... Do they know where I'm going to cast? Target this tile. Yes. Okay. Just going to have you... Okay, so wait, we did this last time, right? I moved my guy. Like, it's going to target that tile regardless of where I was. And then I can, like, come over here and reposition. Is that true? I guess we'll find out. All right, Alyssa. Now's your time to shine. This is why I put you in the thumb. Okay, let's see. Alyssa says if you scroll over an enemy before making any moves or selections, you can check their stats, I believe. Okay, cool. Very good. I need you to kill him. It was close, but not quite.
I must act wisely.
I killed the skeleton. Dude, I'm just all about this, I will move 1 square just so I can see what attacks we have. My bad. Black magic blizzard. It's gonna hurt this guy, right? Super effective against a flame bomb. Now, he's gonna move before I go. He's the next to move. Blizzard. Even my cast time isn't enough. Really? What if I just stick it here? Should I anticipate his movement? Or is that a bad call? Because he's going to come for me, right? So maybe I just target this thing. If I move... This is me gaming it out, guys. You need a weapon upgrade, Javier. Yeah, how do I get you a good bow? I've checked in all the shops and they haven't had any. Javier said, I told Spencer, but he was occupied ranting about Barrett's sexism. Guys, why did he choose all the boys? That's all we were trying to say. Makes you think, right? It made me think. Okay. I'm going to do something, and this is probably a really dumb idea. Do the black mages do the same thing as the white mages? So, like, if I do black magics and I say blizzard, and I'm going to just paint the ground here and hope that the bomb walks into it? No. They won't do that. Do they know? Do they know where I'm going to cast? I feel like I'm hosed either way. Let's just, I'm gonna be conservative, all right? Oh, do I have throw item? I don't. Don't worry, I'll just use a potion on myself with nothing because I want the JP. Did it not give me any? Did it not give me anything? I don't think it gave me anything. Oh, Rams is struggling. All right, Bomb, where are you going to? I'm gonna cure that freaking bomb, huh? It knew where to go. Frickin'
strength has grown.
Frickin' bomb. Spin punch. Okay, we're fast forwarding. We're going. I'm not gonna go this slow. Don't you hurt my Alyssa! So you need to be sure you can get the spell off before their turn. Yeah, you can select the tile, but the enemies tend to be aware of the area. Thank you.
My turn.
All right, Ramza. Good thing you don't have an area of effect ability. You could just kill all these people. I can't rely on Javier to even hit, even though he's got like a 90% chance. You've missed twice, and I'm ticked off about it. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Jeez, man. I'm not doing great, am I? I have a counter. And I move. Can't get around them. I want that bomb dead. That's what I want. Move here. Give it a nice...
I have you now.
Goodbye, bomb. We'll wait here. Javier, I really need you to come through for me, buddy. I really need you to hit this, goblin here. Says you can't miss. Very good. All right. Let's see what Alyssa said. I mean, it gave you 30 HP. It's all right. I'm only almost a goner. You're gonna survive. You're gonna survive. Don't you worry. Bigglesworth is here to heal us all. See? He's gonna cure us up nice and fine here. Should I just get everybody in that right there? The goblin doesn't, you know. Doesn't matter if the goblin gets it, right? Choose either. I'll just tile. We'll get you. Get all three. I chose the tile, which is going to get this area too. And then we're going to do an attack from behind and hope he doesn't counter you, right? Ah!
It's time.
No! I thought he said he wouldn't get me if he hit him from behind. What are we doing? Alyssa, I'll get you back. I'll get you back. I promise. All right, so I'm never gonna, this bomb is always next in line, right? So if I want to attack this guy with Blizzard, oh crap. No. No. Let's do this. Let's bait it out. See if we can trick the bomb to come get me. Come get me. Oh, it knew! How did it know?
I'm in your debt. Now I may fight on.
Ah. Okay, this is how I'm learning. He backed away. The ability had no effect. Spin punch again. Javier says, on the Ultimania, it is said that Barrett pulled the boys aside because he wanted to discuss what to gift the girls for Christmas and didn't want the girls to know. It was a big misunderstanding. You're right. We got to get the Ultimania. What are we doing?
Time.
Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like I really messed this one up, guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't like that the bomb is directly after my mage where I would 100% be winning. All right. Let's attack you from here. Oh, the counters come. Shield parry. It worked, guys. The game is good to me. I'd rather be explained in the game, but it's nice. He wanted to plan a Christmas gift. All right. We're going to get these guys. We're going to get them. Aim +4. He won't move in time. And we're going to get him. By golly, Javier. You're going to come through, my friend. And Bigglesworth, you're just going to keep curing these folk, all right? Bomb's going to move by then. Yes. Okay, you can wait there.
Let me see.
Jolie needs to make her way over here. I thought I heard something going on in the house. I hear something. Kids are awake. What do we do if the kids are awake? Let's see. Laugh out loud. I'd rather be explained in the game, but it was nice. He wanted to... Okay, sorry with that. Mr. Pickles, is that true? The Ever Crisis Christmas Party. That's why it was shown on Rebirth. Laugh out loud. Remember, don't cross the streams. You know all the references, Javier. Okay. I feel like we're gonna kill that guy. I'm gonna save her. Thunder. Before he can move. Let's just shock Alyssa's body while we wait. It's a 0% chance of hitting? What? What does that even mean? What about Blizzard? Does that hit? What's with the 0% chance, guys? I can't, like, cast in the water? Is that what it is? Mr. Bigglesworth says the Ultimania is already responsible for some weird revelations. Ain't that the truth? I just want to see if this... No, I want to... Before it... I don't know. I don't want to target the tile. I want you to tell me if it's going to hit. See, this one says 0% chance. Is it because I'm targeting Alyssa's body? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Tanakoden... Tenekoden? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Sorry, man. But it will still hit the goblin, right? And it's not going to harm the dead body, right? Wild, Spencer, wild. Not weird. Okay. I'm going to give it a go. Let's do thunder. If this kills you, Alyssa, I will rename you a new character. But it should not. Because you're already dead, right? Let's just give it a whirl. See what happens. Through the tile. And we'll wait. Bomb's gonna come over here. Give me that sweet, sweet cure. What's up, Dennis Michaels? I platinum rebirth. This game is too hard. Only Final Fantasy I could never beat. Really? Well, I'm having a good time. Ooh. Did it hurt him more because he was in the... Inflict damage on an enemy with the black mesh ability targeted. Is that because he was in water? It did more damage? I'm so good at this game. After I spent so much time working on my way to focus.
No time to waste.
Oh, the skeleton's alive. Oh, don't worry, Alyssa. We're going to save you. We're going to save you. So does the skeleton just keep coming up? Can you not farm when there's a skeleton? How many times does he come back alive? Because I torched this guy at the beginning with Jolie. You were all there. You all saw it. Don't pretend you didn't. Oh, of course I didn't go far enough. Let's do this. Dang, Dennis, good work on the plat. Yeah, man. I'm working on that platinum, and I know that's like a grueling platinum. So props to you, my friend. He's an undead. Well, okay, should I just work on finishing the... When his heart clears, he revives. That makes sense. So he doesn't turn into treasure or anything. What's up, Beige Mage? Phoenix down the undead. Oh, okay. Okay. I can do that. But these are the tips and tricks I don't, I need to learn. Throw your stone, Bigglesworth. He evaded it.
Right.
I was just trying to get a little bit of, I'm just gonna kill. I didn't do a very good job this round, we gotta just secure the win and save Alyssa. That's the goal now, okay? Alyssa could have just been focusing this whole time, having a... You're not gonna be able to hit him from that far, right? What about this spot? Abilities, attack. Nope. We need you. Let's shoot the freaking bomb. He's like, keeps giving my... Nope, he's gonna move. Attack. Yeah, counter that, my friend. That's what's up. The high ground, Javier. The high ground! Phoenix down the undead. Undead have a chance to resurrect, but not always. Mr. Bigglesworth. You didn't know that this was my move with my mage. Check it out. We got you, Alyssa. You're back. Let's go.
My strength returns.
Don't you dare kill her. Skeleton's gonna go kill her right now again. You are gonna die again. It's alright, we'll be there. Oh, he couldn't reach me. Not Alyssa! No! Hey, but I got you from expiring, alright? This is just so depressing. I made you the thumbnail and now you keep dying so frequently. And I'm just chasing down like these yeah, let me do this. Abilities, attack. Let's see. Okay. A counter, 125, 15 damage. What if I do rush? I cannot target. All right, fine. But I don't want the counter. Let's see what I do if I go here and throw a stone. Are you guys excited when I'm no longer going to be throwing stones at people? I've been playing this game for like 30 hours. Dennis Michael says tactics never gets a break. It scales so hard. The permadeath too, except the undead. Then sometimes they come back. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Well, I'm noticing that for sure, but I think it's fun. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna do the throw stone because he can't counter me. Just, you know, Bigglesworth he's just got a good arm, you know. I've got counter tackle. How dare you bite me? Oh yeah, you show him what's what, Bigglesworth. You didn't tackle him. Ugh. I'm disappointed in all of you. All of you. You thought you could run, but I'm throwing stones. Yep. All right, Javier. Can you take care of this annoying... I can't shoot right next to it, right? If I'm right next to the bomb. Let's see here. Abilities, aim, +4. Nope, too close. Okay. If I go here. Abilities, aim, +4. Will not hit the target. Is it because there's a tree there? Ugh. Why is this so annoying? If I go down here, I'll hit it, but I probably will miss. Oh, there you go.
Let me see.
We got you, bomb. We got you. I got you, Alyssa. Here, you're coming back. Coming back.
Your time.
Javier says, so beware people. If you are shown in the thumbnail, you're bite the dust in the game. Laugh aloud. Dodge a bullet there. I knew I could save her. All right. Mr. Bigglesworth says, I also tried grinding in Romancing Saga 2. Big mistake. The enemy scaling is even worse. Yeah, that's true. I need to be on top of the pine tree, Spencer. The high ground. It wouldn't let you. You do have jump. Would it let you? I want to know. I can get to that. We can end this now, though, you know? We can end this now. Wait. It's not going to let me... Oh, I already used an ability. I'm like, okay, cool. We'll wait. You better not miss. Aim +4.
I'll grow stronger yet.
What you gonna do to Ramza? Oh, she's gonna kill Alyssa. Oh my gosh, would you lay off Alyssa? She's died 3 times already. We did a really good job of making sure you stayed alive, huh? I'm sorry, Alyssa. It's the curse of the thumbnail. The curse of the thumbnail. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Look what I've had this whole time. Raise. Why am I an idiot? Ah! Oh, I better go pick up some stuff.
My turn.
Come on, Ramza. Select a tile within movement range. Yeah, go there. Is that all it does? What if I say no? What does it do?
How to proceed?
How to proceed. So those just... Do certain crystals give me stuff, or is it always just going to be... Is it always going to be just like heal your HP and your MP? Javier says, okay, need to be on top of that pine tree. I got stronger with my Batman awesome voice acting. He said, dude, your guy was pretty...
Rachel! Rachel!
Beige Maid, beat this game, and even with the scaling, calculator math skill still dominates all. Is that one of the jobs, the calculator? I have to just see what this does. I'm still learning. What if I say no? Nothing happens. How funny. I'm raising you up just in time for him to come kill you again. Oh, he went for me. Alyssa, you can get some revenge.
It's time.
I'm just gonna, gonna come over here and focus real quick. Crystals from human units can sometimes give abilities. Yep. Oh, okay. So I should always pick them up?
I am a Beowulf.
Look at me just getting this job points. I'm a Beowulf. Okay, Bigglesworth, let's see what you got. I said no. All right. Wait. Here, come help out our girl, you know? Give her a nice potion, shall we? So great.
My time is now.
Here we go, Javier. We'll just secure the kill. Just in case Alyssa misses, you know? We'll do an aim. And then we'll let Alyssa move in for the revenge strike. We're gonna go right behind him. Okay, Alyssa. I expect great things from you. There we go, guys. Easy. We got it done. It does look charming, this game. I am playing a tactics game too, and the dark one. The Dark Crystal one, I'm hooked. Is that like... Oh, I think I heard about the Dark Crystal one. Well, that was our warm-up game. What did we get?
What is it?
What did we get, guys? Any abilities I should get? Should I get equipped heavy armor or equipped swords? I feel like equipped swords is a good skill to have, right? Tell me I'm crazy. Tell me I'm crazy. Thanks, Dennis. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I feel like I kind of just go for it and see what happens. All right, what should we get? You get to pick your abilities, Javier. Oh, let's do Bigglesworth. Let's see. Dude. 602. What a match for Bigglesworth, am I right? Here you go, dude. How much? Whoa, wait. Holy cost? The holy cost is 56? You can't even cast it. You don't have enough holy, dude. Or you don't even have enough MP. Oh, yeah. The Dark Crystal Tactics game is based off the Netflix canceled show. Okay. So Bigglesworth, we can't even use it. Do we have all the equipment that we need? Let's see. I swear I gave you everything that I had that boosted our mana, right? Our MP. Yeah, that's the highest MP. You have 8 there. That gives you 10. And the battle boots don't give you anything. Mr. Bigglesworth told me to go straight for holy, okay? I didn't know. Bigglesworth. You lied to me. We have it, though. Okay, Javier, pick your abilities, man. Quit talking about the Dark Crystal Tactics game and pick your abilities. This is what you have. You have 415 job points. We can get aim +7, or we can get equip crossbows or concentration. We already have jump. I'll wait. He'll get his one cast off soon. How long does it take for holy to go? Javier, this is when we need you. Toolman says Bigglesworth said go straight for holy equipped sword. Aim +7. You got it. We got it, my friend. All right. Ramza. What should I get for Ramza? 7 is a magical number. You're right. I don't know anything about that, though. Rend helm, rend armor, rend MP, any of this stuff? Or should I get equipped swords or work for heavy armor? Help me out with Ramza and his knight ability. Can I change Ramza's name to my name? That'd be kind of cool. To Spencer. Best FF game is 7 Spencer. Are you telling me like the best game is 7? comma, Spencer? Or are you saying that 7 Spencer is the best Final Fantasy game? I need to know. I'm going to get equipped swords if nobody says anything. So speak now in chat or forever hold your peace. Because I'm about to get it. I do have Rend Weapon. Yes, I have Rend Weapon. Bigglesworth said, I leveled too fast to even notice the MP cost. Also, having Monk as a secondary MP becomes irrelevant. Both? Okay, I'm getting equipped swords. Sword. There we go. All right. I feel like I'm done with the knight class. Should I change my job? Let's see. I can be a monk, an archer, or a black mage. Should we go monk? Change job.
All right then.
Teach me how to monk, guys. So you can't equip anything. Can I... Can I, like, have it? No usable equipment for this current job. What if I equip swords and then I say, whatever, I can equip a sword. Yeah. Can I dual wield as a monk? Does it make sense for me to have a sword when I'm a monk? Or is that just really dumb idea? All the strength stat growth comes knight. Fist of Fury. Yeah. Well, that's true, but look at all that clothing I can sell. What am I doing? You probably do better damage with this. Not my iron sword. How do I... Okay, I can remove it there. All right. Let's see what we can learn here. Tell me what to get, guys, because I got nothing so far. Should I get Cyclone? Because that's all I have. Turns in a circle, striking with backhanded blows to adjacent... I'm just I'm slapping everyone in a circle. Is that kind of what the goblins were doing to me? Breadcrumbs Gaming says, monks are pretty powerful as they are, but the monk with the sword is not someone I'd want to meet in a dark alley. Monk stat growth is HP. Monk is more handy and fun. Okay. I'm going to get Cyclone because I want something if I do, you know? Monk is your get out of jail free card. Just let the game play itself. All right, all right, all right. I'm getting Cyclone. Yes? Yes. Yeah, I got it. Ramsay, it's so lame that he doesn't change his look. He just always looks so lame. Okay, well, let me change this to JP boost then, if we're not going to equip swords. Oh, sorry. Tenekodin said, in my opinion, ignore Cyclone. Focus on getting Aura Blast and Chakra first. Well, I never save, so I can't go back. It's fine, guys. I'll get all the abilities that I want. I'm never going to have enough. Should I keep Metal as my other one, or should I have Arts of War as my second? Metal still has Focus. Or should I equip me with something else? Right now I'm going to keep it Metal, but I'll check chat. And if you guys say that I should switch it to Arts of War or something that I've already learned, let me know. Javier says, you now have Holy Spencer, and like Aerith said, it's good for nothing, remember? But hey, it is the intention that counts, right? 7's the best game. He'll get them. Okay. Javier, Bigglesworth, we've got you guys.
What is it?
Jolie, did we get anything for you? No, we're working on Toad. We'll just leave you as is. Alyssa, we didn't get you anything, right? Are we working towards anything else as a squire, or should we move you on? We have Focus now. I can give you Throw Stone so you can do something. I love me some Throw Stones. Solve, counter tackle. I mean, I don't care about anything else, right? Oh, I do care about movement +1. Okay, we'll stick around for one more, and this time you're not gonna die. Beige Mage says Chakra Heal restores nearby MPs, so recharges your mages. That's awesome. Breadcrumbs and Gaming says yes. Tenekodin is right. Monk with Focus is great. Okay, great. I've got Focus then. All right, let's go I want to go here. Guys, I'm just kind of... We're leveling up tonight. Wait, should I...
Making preparations? Yes.
We got this. We got this. Gotta level them up both to reach samurai, and Alyssa wants to be a samurai. All my characters have monk as a secondary with chakra literally fast forward autoplay entire battle. Well, we can't go fast. That's if there's one thing you've learned from our channel is that we do not go fast. Oh, look at this cool grid. That's fun. All right. All right.
Very well.
Ramza.
I am ready.
I am ready.
For victory.
Put Jolie here on the outskirts, and we'll put Alyssa behind me. All right. Here we go. Let's see if I can do a bit quicker this time. Fast forwarding. It's just a bunch of bombs. Not cool. I've got bombs in the undead, guys. Lame. That's what I call big fat lame sauce. We're going to rush to the high ground, Javier. We're going to focus.
I can do this.
I can't do anything but barely survive. Alyssa, we're working on it, you know?
The fruit of my labors.
The fruit of my labors. All right, he wants a piece of this, huh? Oh, why can you not move as far as Ramza? You have movement +1. Oh no, you don't have movement +1 because we gave you jump. What a waste of time. Well, you can focus. Trying to get you up there. Do your squat. Heads up. No samurai swords for a while. Smiley face. I enjoyed breaking the game early so I could just focus on the story. Javier says, sauce? What did you cook today, Mr. Chef? Oh, you want to know what I cooked today? Nothing. We went and got mo bettas. If anybody knows what mo bettas is, it's Hawaiian food. Dude, how great would it be if I could cast Holy? Let's throw a stone at Ramza. Keeps mouthing off. There you go, Bigglesworth. I don't know why we didn't get you focused. We didn't get it for you, you know? Jolie's not going to be able to do anything for a while, too. Is it good? Yeah, we like it. It was just quick. The kids, we needed to pick something up from the store, and I didn't have time to make anything. I was going to make a pork tenderloin with some broccoli and some potatoes, but didn't have enough time to do it. I love pork tenderloin. It's so cheap, and it's so tasty. It costs like $3 to feed my entire family. The kids don't eat a lot, but you have like a full pork tenderloin, and you can get it at the grocery store for like $3-4 bucks. You got to sear it first, and then you got to cook it in the oven at 350 degrees. Make sure you have a meat thermometer so that you know you're not overcooking the meat. Take it out at like 135, 140, and let it cook for a little bit while it rests. What kind of Hawaiian food? It's like teriyaki chicken, rice. They have like a macaroni salad with, so it's just like a bunch of meats, like teriyaki chicken, teriyaki steak. It's like steak, pulled pork, chicken, shrimp tempura. It's just like a bunch of that stuff all together. It's actually really yummy. We're just gonna... Can I attack you from behind? We're just gonna give you a bonk. A bonk, Javier. There you go, Joe. You got some job points. Making me hungry. Dude, it's good. Yeah. Bomb enemies in these games always take too long to blow up. Hey, I'm glad they're not blowing up on me, I'll be honest. Well, let's say you can move pretty far for not having +1. You moved as far as Ramza did. You don't even have +1. What's that all about?
I
All right, now
surprised
it's
myself.
their turn. Let's see what happens. Here they come. I tried to get to the gorge before they got to us. Should I just hang out here and throw some stones? All right, I want to, let's see. Hang on. I want to see the, okay. That one's going to move next, then that one, then our guy here. Let's just, he moves last. Let's get that one. Let's target that one. Okay, guys. So great at this game. Just checking some stones, some bombs. Ooh, give me some lightning there. All right, Javier, do your thing. Let's see what your aim +7 does. Are you gonna get it in time? No way, dude. Okay, let's see. The first two go in the 7th slot. Okay, I like that. So I'm still learning. If I aim, oh, I can't even hit you there. Good thing I checked. Can I hit you here? Aim +7. Oh, hoo-hoo! No, you will not hit in time. What about aim +4? You will not hit in time. Aim +1. You're still gonna go behind it. We gotta attack now, man. We can't wait that long. But you miss. Okay, we'll take it. We've got all the stuff, guys. We're just chucking stones. You do nothing, Bigglesworth. Your physical attack damage is awful. All right. Javier says, you see, this is the kind of clips you got to put in the world, Spencer. Cooking recipe, procedure, and then you will get even more salty comments. Not allowed. Get it? Yeah, I got it. Very good, Javier. Salty comments in a cooking video, they're great, right? We like those. Abilities, black magic, blizzard. So which one am I gonna hit and which am I not gonna hit? Ugh. 5, 6 go. They all go before me. I swear. When I was playing the other one, I don't like that. I don't like that, guys. All right, abilities. Attack. Wake up, Javier. Get a bonk. Oh, crap. I forgot about that. Nobody saw that, right?
One step at a time.
Nobody saw what just happened. All right, just focus up. Probably not a good idea just to stand in a circle. All right, come to me. Oh, you shouldn't come closer. Big mistake. Huge. All right, Ramza. Cyclone attack. Should I walk down there and do a cyclone? Move. Go here. And then do your cyclone. I don't know what it's going to do. I guess we'll find out. Woo! It didn't even hit the other guy. I thought it was an area attack. Is he too high? Oh, thunder. Yeah, hurt me. All right. Alyssa, look at you go. It like knows that my black mage can take these guys out, so it like doesn't let me go until it's too late. Should I just have you focusing, or am I gonna regret this? Attack. It's got a counter. I'm just gonna have you focused, you know? I'm just gonna keep you right where you are. We're just gonna focus on getting you all the points you can get. Yeah, more spicy takes, that's right. I just meant that it would be funnier if they were just like battling from StarCraft, laugh out loud. I played StarCraft forever ago and I don't know who's battling. Javier says, that's why high ground rules. Yes. We'll wait here. You can hang out this way. Javier, do your thing, man. Who's the next to go? Okay, the 4. Maybe we can hit this number 7. Maybe we can get some aims off. What if I do that? Nope. 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 See, I don't get this. My aim 1, my aim 4, and my aim 7 all go after this fella right here. Lame. I guess I could do aim 7 and target this guy. But the bombs all move before my aim goes off. So I guess we'll do that. Mr. Bigglesworth. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? Heal up Jolie? Let's do that. Let's cast Holy, man. They're going to want to come and take that away, aren't they? They're going to want it. I feel like if I... But it's alright. It's already full health, so... Let's just give it a... Alright. Tenakoden says, yeah, some monk skills only target tiles of the same height. Even slight height difference will whiff. Thank you. This is why I need you guys here. Because I don't know what I'm doing! Can't move. Abilities. Black magics. Blizzard. Okay, let's see. Your blizzard will go after all of them. I'm gonna just whiff every time. Oh, I'll hit that guy though. Let's give it a whirl. Alright, wait. Whew. Bite me, I'll counter tackle you. Evade. Well done, Ramza. Did I evade because I was a monk? I got the ninja skills. Shockwave goes through walls. Okay. Oh! Don't hurt me. No! How does that do 44 damage against me?
I've not left to give.
Guys, I'm gonna lose Jolie. And I just healed him. 44 damage? Unbelievable. Dude, look at that hit. That did feel good. Alright, I'm coming back. Did you see me jump up that? I don't have jump equipped. Watch this move. Watch this. Dude. I think jump's just made up, dude. I didn't need that crap. If I do my cyclone attack next to my players, will it hurt them? Probably will, right? Whoo! Ramza, man. Why am I not just using you on everything? Alright, who do we got in the game next? Skeletons around, but we have Alyssa. Ramza can dunk. He can, man. I want you to fight, you know? I want you to work on these guys here, Alyssa. Oh man, he's getting out of dodge, man, for sure. I don't want to walk in front of my archer because I have my bad abilities still, but I can go here and I can throw a stone. I can still help. Right, Bigglesworth? You're still helping. We'll take it. We'll take the 5 damage. I could heal Ramza, but I could have raised Jolie, but I decided to throw a rock. I'm so good at this game, you guys. You have no idea. Aim +1 just always puts me behind, you know? We're just gonna do the, oh, nuts. You gotta be kidding me. I can't let him hurt me. I'm gonna miss everywhere I stand. Unless I go down below. The high ground, Javier. Wow, I'm so bad at selecting tiles. Where do I go here? The game knows where I should be facing. Abilities, aim. Nope, attack. What if I just... Don't miss. You got it. You got it, Javier.
Excellent.
That Ramza dude is MVP. It's almost as if he's the protagonist or something. It's like he's got plot armor for being the main character. You know what? We're gonna let them come here. I feel bad about Jolie. I was like praising the black mages the last time. Did I just pick up a divorce on the background? No, you didn't hear anything. Jolie's probably in bed playing her game right now. Okay, let's see. We're gonna focus.
Trust in yourself.
Just get those sweet job points. See, look how much better I did this round, guys. I just don't like these. Let's see here. We're gonna just keep you over here. Gonna focus. Alyssa, we're not doing too bad. Don't forget to press the R2 on the right trigger. You can see the board from top down. Totally. Thank you. This does help. I forget. All right, Jolie, you're coming back to life. We're gonna get you. We're gonna take good care of you. Raise you. All right, Ramza. We don't want this bomb around anymore.
It's over.
It's over! Jolie's still losing hearts. I know.
Tis not your time.
We got her, see? We got her. We just like to make it the tension, you know? We want to make sure that she may or may not survive. All right, Javier. I want you back at the high ground. Look at you use that jump ability. You should be able to jump higher than Ramza. I mean, do monks have the ability to go higher? I don't know all the little nuances, but... All right. Job points. What's he gonna do? Come shock me? I can take it. Focus. What if I just don't kill the skeleton? It's all for the drama, yeah. Listen, it's funny if Bigglesworth missed the revive right now. They can miss the revive? That would have been funny.
No time to waste.
Right after I'm being dramatic. Okay. I feel like... Okay, Jolie moves next. Now here's a... If I move here... And then I do a cure. If I stick it on this tile, it's not going to get Ramza, which is lame because of the height difference. I'll heal Ramza. Jolie, if I move you, he's going to want to hurt you. I'm going to have you stick around in the back here. I'm gonna move you here, and you're gonna give a nice little bonk to Bigglesworth here. Just to make sure he casts it right. I forget about the counter tackle every time. That's happened twice.
Right.
Ah. Abilities. Help me out here. I need that sweet, sweet cure. Wait.
How to proceed?
How to proceed, indeed. Let's make our way over so he has to decide who to attack. Focus. Get that squat down. So I can jump as high as him. Okay. I'm just a simple man. Ramza is the lead. I need the help to get. Is that true? Because that would like bum me out. Aw, dang. Jolie's going to die again. Oh, she survived it. because I was so concerned about this counterattack. I can't box you in yet. Abilities, metal, focus. Look at us just grinding this job point. Mage Mage says, old pro tip, learn Black Mage's frog spell, turn the enemy into a frog, and... Okay, a frog and engine, else you want the JP level into a frog except the healer. They'll hit for 1 HP every turn. Easy JP. Yay, Jolie lived. Yeah. Yes, Alyssa, she is alive and doing quite well. Okay, cool. I'm saving up for that, actually. So I could just turn the last enemy into a frog and then they just would hardly hurt me. Okay. We got... Alright, Beige Mage. Thanks for the tip. That is an old pro tip. Go see what we got, Bigglesworth. I got a remedy.
This is far from over.
This is far from over. Well, good thing I can heal myself. Right? Give me those.
Destined for greatness.
Do I not have JP boost equipped? I'm only getting 28 for you. I've been getting like 37 on other characters. You don't have movement plus. You move like you do, but I'm working on that. Beige Mage says, back in the day, you could target your own units with this technique and literally walk away and come back the next morning with 9999 JP. Oh, they won't let you do that? Those sneaky trick. The match is not over yet. Alyssa, don't count your eggs. Yeah, anything could happen, guys. Anything could happen. I'm gonna go pick these guys up. Wait. Okay. Javier. Just make sure you can't let them retreat.
It's time.
You can still get out of here, right? No, I think we've boxed it in because we've got it boxed in. So if I just do this. Javier says the match is not over. Yeah, that's right. And then Javier says she can get killed by a counter or friendly fire. That's true. Hey, if anyone can go, it should be me. All right. He's going for me. Who's he attacking? Bigglesworth? No, he's going to end it with his counter tackle. All my hard work. Set that up to grind. There's the things I keep learning. I joined the party too late. No, we're getting you there, Alyssa. You leveled up a ton, okay? Look at this.
You cold?
You've got 363. We crushed it that round. See, movement +1. I didn't even have it on you. And, throw stone for good measure. And we'll call it a day. Now we can really trick you out here. Did we get everything? Items, don't have that. Arts of War, okay, cool. There you go. There you go. Let's change your job. What do we want you to be? You've got a better magical attack. See, now this is what I don't get. You have high bravery and lower faith, but you have a better magical attack. Should I spec you? We're going samurai for you. Is that what we're doing? Right? Menu time. We're back, guys, and we're back to the menu.
All we do is done for the sake of a better tomorrow.
You're so serious. Just got to be reminded. All right. Oh, look at that cute archer. All right, I'm going to let you pick. Alyssa, we're changing your job. What do you want to be? This is the joy of getting it. Yep, samurai. Okay, so I don't even know what samurai is. I'm guessing like samurais did like that one or down here. So tell me what I need to be. So knight or archer. Oh. I feel like I want you to be an archer. You can join Javier. Okay. Should we just get aim +4 from the get-go? Or jump? Aim +4. We'll get it. We need to get you guys good equipment, though. Because the bows suck. Alright. What about our equipment? Is this what we want? Nothing equipped. I don't even have a bow. Do I need to go buy you one? Probably do. Wow, I'm the level 2 at both. I'll take Archer first. Cool. Yeah. Bowgun. I need to get you a bowgun or something, right? Okay. Well, there you go, Alyssa. You're no longer a squire. We fulfilled my pre-stream message if we would ever get you rid of being squire. Okay, Black Mage. We have to. Toad is 500. Okay. Too bad you died so many times, Jolie.
Yes.
How embarrassing. All right. Anything else we can get from you? Should we get Cura? What do you think? Bigglesworth, I'll let you choose if you're still around. You'll take it till you reach Archer level 4. Okay. Join me on the high ground, Alyssa. Alyssa and Javier together. Let me know, Bigglesworth. I'll let you pick for your character if you're still around. Javier, how about you? What do we got? Save up for some more aims, or should we have you advance to a thief? I'll let you make the call, Javier. Let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna mess around with Ramza. You want magic boost? Chakra and Aura Blast is what you guys want me to work towards. Okay, I'll keep it there. Okay, Bigglesworth said you want me to give you magic. That's magic defense boost. I think magic boost is on a black mage, right? Save for more aim. Okay. What about you, Bigglesworth? Did you want any of these things? Cura, raise, protect, shell, or do you want me to save up for magic defense boost, or do you want me to make you a black mage and then get that thing over? Never mind. Okay, cool. We'll save up. Okay, saving up, saving up. Jolie saving up. Alyssa saving up. Cool. Javier wants all the aim. This is true. Okay, let's see if we can get you a bow gun, right?
Looking for aught in particular. Who needs outfit?
You can't go without a bow. He doesn't sell bows. What are we going to do? Oh, wow. There's some new stuff here. It's got like a rod imbued with the power of fire. When attacking, has a chance of casting fire. Okay. A better buckler. Regen is good. Regenerator. Javier wants all the aim. Okay. I can't get you anything, but I can get... What should I get for Jolie? I can get her... Has a chance of casting that. So it doesn't make like my ice spells any stronger, but it does have a chance of like casting it separately. Is that how I understand that? Bigglesworth says, I need to reassess. I had not accounted for not being able to cast Holy. This part is so much fun, really. Okay, let's see. Bigglesworth.
Oh, don't be
This is what you were at right here.
Need
Okay.
something? Me.
You said... Here's what you have. There's Cura, Raise, Protect, Shell. We cannot cast Holy yet. Save the speed boost for me. Okay, Alyssa, I'll save speed boost for you. Cool. I need more MP. I want to get you more MP, man. But I don't have any items that will give me that. What do you want to work towards, Bigglesworth? You tell me. To be equipped much later in game. Okay, cool. Speed boost. Sorry, hit the microphone. Sorry about that. You tell me, man. If you want me to go back on your character screen, you let me know. It does boost ice spell. Oh, okay, cool. Elemental rods do boost their respective spells types. Thank you. That's what I was wondering about.
Safe hands with
Very
me.
cool. All right. Well, I like her flame. That's like her nuke that she has right now, so I'll get her one of those. Red hood is still the best. Template robe still the best. Shoulder cape just... Does this make my magic defense and whatever, like, is that evasion, or does it help my defense against physical attacks and probably my evasion, right? I don't know what, because, okay, cool. In the top right corner, you guys can see that, right? The chat's kind of covering it, but like the 10% over here, let me see if I can get my cursor. See that? That's got like the little cape and stuff. That's probably the evasion, right? So evasion against physical and magical attacks is plus 10. Or like it's adding 10% if I get the shoulder cape. Kind of like the battle boots better. All right. Make me a monk with white magic as secondary. Okay. Can I do that right now?
May I, don't?
I didn't get the rod, did I? I'm bad at navigating the menus, but I can only focus on so many things. Can't be a monk yet. How do I make you a monk? You have to become a knight? Dude, I can't make you a knight and then a monk? Then who's going to be my healer? What sort of... I can bring my white magic spells with me, right? Because I've learned them. So if I change you to a knight, let's see. Learn abilities. Let's change job.
I should enjoy this.
Okay, I'm gonna keep white magics, right? Because I've got white magics. I have arts of war, but I haven't learned anything yet. Now I have like no MP because I'm a knight. I don't want to be a knight. Let's change all my stuff. The knight can't wear it. I can't wear all the MP stuff, man. He can still heal with the white magic as secondary. Yeah, he can, but he can't have all his like MP boosting things. You can't wear like cloth armor as a knight? Is it just because they're too proud? They want to be seen in their chainmail? I know you won't be able to throw stones anymore. I could if I did this, right? Oh no, I have to keep that there. What are we gonna do, guys? You're asking a lot of me, Bigglesworth. Knight with white magic. But I've only got 17 MP. I thought you said phlegm. That's weird. Okay. It's fine. You'll only be a knight for one fight. Okay. All right. I'm trusting you. I'll have to have Jolie on backup as my backup heals. All right, we got to get you your... We can't forget that we need to get you a bow still. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry, I'm going to go here again. I know I'm doing menus. This is the part that everyone loves. But we want to get you the flame rod. Confirm choice. Buy and equip. Alyssa, I can't get you anything better. Just leather cap. Leather plate. You've got the best stuff for your class right now. Bigglesworth. No swords. Okay, just double checking everything. Okay, I know I'm annoying. Should I buy leather plate? What do I have right now? Leather clothing. Make me stronger. I feel like as a monk. Okay. Battle boots. I moved down one. I don't know. That's fine. Okay. I'll get that. Cool.
May I be of further
All right.
supply
I want to
or
sell a
sell?
bunch of these clothings.
Are
That's
you
what I
happy
want.
to
Give me
cost-
some sweet gill.
Are you happy? A pleasure. May I
I'm
be
not
of
going to
further
sell my
assistance?
robes. Alyssa says the menus are the best part of the game. Look at how cool their design is. I agree. You get to wear robes this night? You can? Knights can, I think, wear robes. I forget. I tried.
Don't be
Let me see. Let's give it a whirl. Okay. You said knights can wear robes. Bigglesworth. Abilities. Oh, look at you guys. They just can't wear the helms. That's why you're here. Making sure I do everything right. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go to another city. See if there's... If I go to new cities, then that's when I can check and see if there's
Looking for autumn, but who needs outfitting?
other stuff, right? No bow gun. What am I going to do? How did Javier have a bow gun? Did I just have that in my inventory? What do I do if I can't equip her with the things I need?
May I'll
Not going to be good, right? Have to advance the story if I go there.
greetings.
Um,
Good choice.
Is there anything new for these guys? It's all the same stuff, right?
May I
Are all the
offer
outfitters the same, or different towns sell different things? We need to buy a bow. Does Ivalice have Amazon? Laugh out loud. Look at it. You should see Tactics Over Reborn.
Don't be as
I can't fight without you, Baron. Okay, let's advance the story. Let's listen to some voice acting, and maybe after we do this thing, we can get a bow. Who knows? Okay, here goes. Ah! Random enemy encountered. Should I flee? I fleed. I can't fight with no bow with
What
Alyssa.
madness possessed you that you would abandon your posts to traipse about the desert?
Hey, shh, listen, Ben Star's talking. Oh, Ramsay doesn't have anything to say.
Silence is not the answer I seek. Speak, and be quick with it.
The voice acting, Javier.
'Twas I forced Ramza to go.
Was that the way of it, Ramza? Delita led your better judgment astray.
Don't bother with bow guns. I don't want to have bow guns. I want a bow. I just can't find them. Okay, different cities, different gear.
No, I went of my own choosing.
Oh, Delita was trying to
The
save
fault
you.
lies not with him.
Rams is such a stand-up guy.
'Tis Ramza's noble disposition that guides his tongue, my lord. It is not as he...
You needn't be false on my behalf, Delita. It was I who chose to disregard orders.
Whew.
Might I pose a question, Ramza? What purpose do laws serve when even those who would enforce them choose not to pay them heed?
That's true, man. Laws are only important if they're willing to be enforced. They don't mean anything.
Adherence to the rule of law is a knight's solemn duty. It falls upon us as bailiffs to bear the burden of example. Is it your intent to live up to your name? Or to drag it with you through the mire?
He's pissed.
Forgive me, Lord Brother.
Lord, brother.
I believe the point is made, is it not, Dice Dog?
Dice dog. Man's voice. Okay, take bets on who it is. Getting political. Mr. Bigglesworth, no! Leave the stream now! Why would you ruin anything with your politics in this game? Here we go.
You must not allow the how of it to steal your eyes away from the what. Their rescue of the Marquis was no small feat.
Yeah, Dice Dog. Listen to the well-dressed man.
It is the way of young men to be impetuous in their haste to do great things. Were we not like them once?
I do need to just call him Spencer.
To coddle them is to do them disservice, Your Grace. They must needs learn integrity.
What do you think Dice Dog wants to do to us?
So, you are Count Dice Dog's younger brother. Rise, son of Galleon. Indeed, you are the very image of Barbeneth. His fire burns in your eyes. I can see it.
Duke Log.
Such strength and vitality would be wasted atop castle walls.
Yeah, Dice Dog.
Our campaign against the Corpse Brigade draws near its end. I will permit you to join in the final stage. Coordinated strikes are to be made on a number of their dens ere long. You will lead one of those assaults.
Very well, Lord Brother.
Oh, we're gonna do such a good job. Get your politics out of my Final Fantasy. No, it's okay. It's okay, guys. That's what we learned. It's okay to have a
My
pin.
apologies, Your Grace.
It was not of your doing, Dystag. In truth, it serves only to show the caliber of man we were dealing with in Gustav. A change in plans was inevitable, once the fool went and staged the kidnapping within our very borders. And let us not forget, they did save the Marquis's life. He will now be honor-bound to acquiesce. In the end, your
Better
half-brother's deeds have
acquiesce.
placed us in quite the favorable position.
Yeah. Give me some credit, Dice Dark. I wonder, in the Japanese, is it likely old-timey English also? I've had that same thought, Mr. Bigglesworth. Like, is it similar to this? But I don't know the culture, so... Because, like, English is unique, right? We have, like, Old English, then you've got, like, the British English, and then, like, English all over the world. You've got, like, Indian English, and then you have, like, American English. Like, there's so many different versions of it.
The king's life hangs by a thread. We must move quickly now.
Indeed, my dear friend. I trust you will not fail me.
World's most dignified bull cut. He's a well-dressed man. New stock available at the outfitter. Come on!
Looking for aught in
Guys, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Heck yes! I almost swore because I was so excited. All right. Get that sweet longbow, Alyssa. Confirm the choice. Where you at, Javier? Longbow time.
This is your many thanks.
Woohoo! Tenokudin says, and then he, don't be afraid to tell us how you're really feeling, Tenokudin. It's fine. Tanakodin? Tenokudin. I guess you can't tell me the pronunciation on chat, but sorry if I keep saying it. Maybe it's old-timey Japanese? That's true. Just like Spanish, there's Old Spanish. The one from Spain. But Japan hasn't okay, maybe I'm not. Like the Empire of Japan. I don't know my Japanese history very well. Did they have other dialects of Japanese? Because they're just on that island. I'm sure they do. Yay, we have longbows now. Okay, Tenekudin said, I've heard the old-timey Japanese is difficult for modern Japanese people. Okay, so they have it. Cool. I heard the same. See, this is my ignorance showing. I do not know.
Will that be all?
That's awesome. Anything else that we should look for? We've got an iron helm. Just more bronze armor. Stronger armor. And shoulder cape. Okay. What about weapons? Iron swords and a buckler. Can I just give you a buckler?
This is all. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, you've got a... Oh, no, you can't. You can't have a buckler. All right. Oh, no. Now I'm just...
With all tools.
don't use that as my inventory. I was using it to...
Good day to you. What'll it be? Of course.
King Ondoria III's condition. The capital is rife with rumors that King Ondoria III's condition has taken a sudden turn for the worse. Although official word is that he has been steadily improving since the collapse of Prince Orinus's birthday celebration, the looks on the faces of his aides tell a different story. They would keep it under wraps. If the king should pass without naming a regent for the young prince, a battle between the council and the crown over succession seems inevitable. Many pray for the king's swift recovery. That needless conflict be averted.
Anything else I can help
You
you
better
with?
pick someone.
Apologies. We're not offering that service right now.
I also just Tane is fine. Oh, Tane. Tane coded. So if it's just Tane, then I'll call you Tane. Sorry, I keep saying it wrong, man. Let's see here. Oh, they were conquered multiple times, Spencer. Yeah, see, I don't know my Japanese history. Oh, don't worry, Taneko. Tane. I'll call you Tane. I get that my name is incomprehensible. No, it's cool. It's probably got like
Need anything else?
some like, I don't know. See, that's how ignorant I am. It's like Japanese. I'm just probably saying it wrong. Say, Spencer, what is Ernest going to do at Portland? Is he representing the channel? Oh, yeah, he just goes to Portland, the Portland Retro Gaming Expo every year. So yeah, he had a big banner. I don't know if he posted a social post about it, but he buys a booth and he sets up a booth that represents our channel. And it's like says Final Fantasy Files, and it says, you know, the Ultima YouTube podcast. So he does have a banner and goes there, but he also brings a lot of his own games. He has like a giant collection, and he was trying to sell off a bunch of his stuff. He made a bunch of shirts for us, like when we first started. And I was like, Ernest, nobody watches us. Nobody's going to buy shirts. So he has a bunch of shirts that he brings. And I'm like, don't even try and sell them. Just give them out. Like, that's a good way to advertise. Give people free shirts at a convention. They'll love that, you know? But I think when he first bought them, he wanted to sell them. So, okay. Yeah, Alyssa said she saw him on Instagram. So I read it like Tane coded. Okay, cool. Yeah. Spencer chill gaming streams. Ernest out on side quests. Yep. And then Jolie's just slaving away on the stuff that you guys actually care about.
Thanks. Okay.
Looking for ore.
Sorry, I know I was just here, but now I'm like paranoid that I didn't get everything that I needed. So I can get bronze armor. And shoulder cape. So Bigglesworth is the only one that can... I'm just gonna... Should I just buy? I'm gonna get to it eventually. Here's iron armor. Is that heavy armor? Iron armor? And I can only wear that as a knight, I'm guessing. Bronze armor. I'm just gonna get a set, you know? Got a buckler that's equipped, which is funny because I'm not gonna use it. Okay.
This is your grand. You won't be disappointed. Oh, and don't forget your
Javier said, I would buy a shirt since I work in advertising and I might have to print one for me here. You don't have to buy a shirt. I don't know. Ernest believes, Spencer. Marcus Brownlee. You guys know too much of it. I give you too much information about behind the scenes. Breadcrumbs and Gaming says, I just met Ernest at the Retro Gaming Expo in Portland. He and I love Final Fantasy VI, and he gave me the card for your YouTube channel. Look at that. There it is, man. He's representing us, and Breadcrumbs joined us. Well, Breadcrumbs, let me tell you about Ernest. He believes in us more than any person. I am like, Ernest, you don't need to do all that stuff. You should have demanded a shirt from him, Breadcrumbs, because he has some, but maybe... He drove to Portland this time. He lives in San Jose area in California. So he drove all the way up and brought a thing with him. Beige Mage says, this channel really does deserve a bigger audience. It's really well made. That's all Jolie. Jolie's the one that makes the production values super well. Polished and good. A card? Fancy. All right, Breadcrumbs and Gaming. How was tell us about the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. That sounds like a good time. But yeah, he goes all the time. And he loves it. I'm just double checking stuff. I know this is annoying, guys. Sorry. Okay, I got all the stuff here. Let's go equip some stuff here.
Yes?
I equipped you with a buckler instead of a sword because I thought I could have both. Apparently I can't, but you've got lots of HP. Mr. Bigglesworth, I love it. Yeah, Ernest is awesome, but he did all this stuff before we got started, and super nice. We were like, don't buy shirts, like don't buy stickers, don't buy all this stuff. And he's like, I'm gonna do it. We're like, we need to get an audience first, but I guess he was thinking the Field of Dreams mentality, like if you build it, they will come. So he just decided to start building it, I guess. But he's a good man. All right. I feel like I'm missing something. Nope. Okay, we're good. Okay, I want to try out these longbows. This is what I want to try out. Should we, It really shows. Well, thank you. You guys are so nice. Retro Gaming Expo was a blast. I put a short haha on my YouTube channel about it. Tell us about I'm guessing it's Breadcrumbs and Gaming, right? If that's your channel, that's awesome. We'll check it out. On my YouTube channel about it, Ernest was my favorite person to talk to. Expo was amazing, though. I was there 8 hours before I realized what time it was. That's awesome, man. Plan C. It's good to see you, man. I feel like Plan C comes in whenever I'm doing something terribly wrong, and he just kind of tells me. He steers me back on course. You can only equip shields as offhand with a sword. Well, that's true, but I had a sword equipped, and I thought I could just slot the shield as an offhand, right? So, like, maybe I'll show you. Here, Bigglesworth. He already has a sword equipped, right? And then I was going to do, like, a buckler. Oh. Maybe it was because I was in the outfitter, and it just, like, defaulted. Or I did it wrong. Probably just did it wrong. Thank you. That's why Plan C is the best. Javier says they look cool. Oh, wait. Sorry, I skipped the first one. I have never been to a retro gaming con, but I have seen them in Metal Jesus Rock channel. Okay, cool. Yeah. So Ernest took a few videos. He talked to Rude, the voice actor of Rude. His name's William Christopher Stevens. He was on our panel, and they're like buds. Like William and Ernest like are good friends. They go out to dinner together. And William was the connection to get us the voice panel with like Barrett and Eris, so like Brianna White and John Eric Bentley and stuff. So Ernest made that all happen, which is awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, guys, Breadcrumbs and Gaming. Go check out, if you guys want to see what he's doing at the expo, go check out Breadcrumbs and Gaming. That's their YouTube channel. You can see if he filmed Ernest or not. If not, he get to show you some stuff. Breadcrumbs, did you have any like retro games that you sold, or were you looking for any things that you wanted to buy? Are you a collector? Alyssa says, and here we are. I'm a size small, by the way. Okay. You and Jolie. Yeah. If you guys, the one convention that we are going to go to, we live in Utah. We moved back from California. Jolie's BFF, John. Yep, BFF, John Eric Bentley and Jolie, best friends. We are going to go to the Fan Expo. It's like the biggest convention in Salt Lake City next year. So, yeah, we are, Jolie, myself, and Ernest are all planning to go because we can get babysitters to go to that expo. But that's next year. It just happened here, so. Bigglesworth says, unlock Summoner and Holy cost half MP. That's the play. All right, let's go see.
Making preparations.
So I need to unlock Summoner, you say? I'm still on. We're still fighting as Knight, right? You wanted me to go Monk, but let's see. Let me go to the thing. I don't know what any of these are. So Summoner's down here, I'm guessing. Wait, Mystic, Time Mage. I don't know what that is, but. Breadcrumbs and Gaming says, yes, a collector replaced Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, original US release, NES and SNES. Also Mystic Quest. Very excited about that find at the expo. Hey, congrats, man. That's a sweet find. Half MP is a good play too. Agreed. Okay, well, you have to tell me where Summoner is. Do I need to hop on over to like a Mystic or something to work my way that way? Or I don't know what Summoner is. So I'll keep you Knight for now because I went through all that effort to get you somewhat set up. Oh, but I'm bad. Here, we need to change your robe so we have some MP there. So Black Mage first. Okay, cool. Do you want me to switch that now, or should we fight as a Knight? Get you a Monk. Or is that not worth it? I feel like how I only have like one. Let me know because. Okay, so here's the play. We're going to say no to the Knight.
May I help you?
We're going to go over to Black Mage. Change job.
I shall enjoy this.
That's kind of fun to have black and white magics at the same time. Let's see what we can learn. Should we just get the core 3 here? Blizzard, so you can do stuff? Might as well, right? Okay. There we go. Let's outfit you with the correct stuff. We have a rod. That's fine. Hey, you're already set up for what we want. Perfect. All right, Bigglesworth, you and Jolie. Like a shadow priest in WoW. That's awesome. Okay, cool. We'll play that for now. And then we'll... What did you say? Oh. I'm so bad at navigating the menus. I'm sorry, guys. Job. There we go. Job progress. So Time Mage and then Summoner. One of them. Okay, cool. Just so we can cast Holy. I love it. I don't even know. Is Holy really strong? Okay. Let's go play. What do you say? They're going to steal all the JP. Well, Breadcrumbs and Gaming, thanks for hopping in and saying hi, man. That's cool that you just met Ernest. That usually doesn't happen so quickly, where someone meets Ernest in person and gets a card, and then all of a sudden we start chatting. That's so fun. Oh, dude, should we test out your jump abilities? Or does that mean you can't go on this because it's like a mountaintop? Let's stick you guys out in front here.
For victory.
Oh yeah, that is Harry McIntyre's voice. For sure.
I stand ready.
The high ground.
Very well.
All right, let's do it.
To battle.
Holy is a beautiful work of art. You just want me to see the animation. Got to get to bed. Good luck with these fights. And just a tip, a tanky knight may help in the next few fights. Okay. So like in the story stuff, huh? I got to get ready. Thanks, Beige Mage. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hopping in. All right, let's see. And back to the Chocobos. Love those guys. Love those silly guys. Let's let them come here. Come to us. Get your abilities, Mr. Monkman. Yeah, you can come. Okay. What? Can't go over there? What's good is jump if you can't go on these rocks, Javier. Try to get you to the high ground. Should we go over here? Rush to the high ground. I won't. Oh, I can hit it. Oh, yeah. We're going to hit it, man. Not going to like that, but there's only a 69% chance of hitting. Is that the same for all of them? Well, we go big or go home, right? That's definitely going to miss. We're going for it.
We can win this.
All right, Bigglesworth. What about you? You got anything for us? Black magics. Fire. I'm whiffing hard. Can move you here. Oh no, but I'll move right in front of the arrow. We'll go here. Abilities, black magic, fire. Is he gonna move before that? Nope, that'll hit him. What should I do? Thunder, blizzard. Okay, let's see what are they weak to something? Bravery, Red Panther. Change display, move here. Is there any way for me to like learn more about them? Marker? What does marker do? You can put like a marker on them. Oh! Tane says 69 chance. Nice. I'm a naive little boy, Tane. I don't know what that means. Okay, hang on. Later, Beige Mage. Yeah, he took off. Okay, in my quest for piety, I was led astray to the dark side. Yeah, man, you went straight to black magic. Anakin Bigglesworth. We need a special edition co-op stream with Ernest, Jolie, and of course Spencer. I can set it up so they can like call in. Jolie can come join us, but the last time that happened, we couldn't talk into the microphone correctly. But we'd figure it out. Maybe when they reach 10k subs, Javier. Yeah, we could do that. we're up for ideas. Like when we reach 10K, I'm gonna give away some resin figures. I'll mail them out to you guys if you want. It might be tricky to get people like to Mexico, so it might just be like domestic shipping only, like in the United States, because we're super cheap. Unless Ernest is gonna shell out some money for that. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Markers. During battle, you can place a marker on the tiles highlighted with sword icon by pressing this. This feature has a variety of uses, such as setting intended destination, marking ability for effective area, and indicating a location of a buried item. Okay, so it's just to remind me of like something. I don't care. I don't care. I was just trying to see what everything did. Change display. Oh, I like it when I know what they're doing. Okay. That's a good idea though, Alyssa. Yeah. If you guys like the streams, then sure, you know. I'm gonna use Blizzard because I've never seen it. Is that okay? Yeah, that'll get him. All right, Jolie. Oh, dude, they're still. The goblins are gonna move still. Here we go. This is the play, guys. Wait, can I go further? Can I get closer? Oh, I can. We're gonna get these guys. No. Go as far as you can go, Jolie. That's where I want you. That's where I want you. I want you to nuke these. This is where the black mage just makes me so happy. All right, Alyssa. Abilities. Aim. +4. Oh. Thought we'd be able to hit. But I didn't want to get in Javier's way. I can go here, right? What about this? Aim. Ah! Just out of reach. Well, you can hang out here, ready for the next attack, and you can... No, I didn't equip you with fundamentals. Why is your fundamentals not equipped? No, your focus is gone. Well, there's only one thing left to do. We're going to test out the longbow another way. By hitting Ramza. Got him. Okay. How many subs do you have? Laugh out loud. Yeah, we just got over 9,000. Over 9,000. The reference. Did you guys get it? Toonami friends. You got it, right? Okay, that's like the most memed reference in all of Dragon Ball Z. Even if you weren't Toonami kids, you would have got it. So 999 more to go by the looks of it. Yep. Because you changed my job. Yeah, see, I was thinking of reminding you too. Oh, Blizzard's pretty cool looking. Nice job, Bigglesworth. Here we go. This is why we bring Jolie to the battle. Nuke these sons of... Oh, it didn't kill it. Thought for sure it would get it. It's over.
Excellent.
Vegeta. Yep. Javier says, got to make Ernest proud. Got to get those subs, Spencer, with more anti-Barrett thumbs. I don't know, guys. I'm glad I told you about it, but you know, that and Yamcha's death scene, that is true. When Yamcha's just like curled up in a fetal position. Javier says, not a fan of Dragon Ball, but I get the reference. I know. You told me. You were mad at me that I didn't have any Gundam images on my post. Sorry, okay? A nice punch to the guy here. See, like, Jolie, she's probably not watching, but if she is, she always talks about the game being, like, frustrating and annoying. I've never been into, like, these are random battles and they level with me, right? And I've just been having a good time. I've never, like, even when my characters die, I'm like, oh, I've already got contingency plans. I'll be fine, right? I'm never worried. Should I be worried? I don't know. Because I'm kind of trouncing these guys. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Aim +1. Behind them, behind them. You're going to miss, Javier. We're just going to go for the normal attack. All right? Ooh, 76%. Let's give it a whirl. You've missed more than anyone. Mr. Bigglesworth said, just have all your thumbnails be shin your propaganda. That's what it felt like. Like people were mad that... Is Barrett sexist? I took it off and I just changed it to the... this keeps happening. So now people just have to complain about that, I guess. All right, Bigglesworth. Black magics. Let's do a thunder. Not gonna make it in time. I could cast it here. Should I just anticipate? Maybe it'll make the make them think twice before I do anything. Does Ramsa still have counter tackle on? Probably does. Who do we want to hurt? See, I'm not set up. I should take counter tackle off, and I should get focused on all my characters. Because right now I can't really. Oh, here that's a good move for Jolie. I'll just give Rams a little pick me up here.
My thanks.
Javier says, regardless of the topic, like many do, laugh out loud. Better. Oh, sorry, skipped ahead. Not angry, Spencer. Just a little disappointed. No Gundam wing. Laugh out loud. Better Jet Alyssa. Have Tifa in all of them. Laugh out loud. Wait, you want me to get rid of Alyssa and have Tifa in all of them? Oh, I gotcha. You're saying in all my thumbnails, just Tifa. Why not Aerith? Why do we have to put Tifa in there? Is there some reason? Is there some reason people like to look at Tifa instead of Aerith? Maybe there's this collective love for her for some reason other than just her personality? Maybe? Oh, funny. Laugh out loud. You're not wrong, Javier. Tifa does tend to get a ton of clicks. Yes, she does. More Costa del Sol analysis videos. Yeah. We know why, Spencer. Why? I don't. You can say it in Spanish, but not in English. You're not allowed to. Kind of want to... Let's go here. Abilities. Aim. +4. Okay, he's our 2, so I will hit him, right? Because he doesn't move for a while. No, he moves next. I'm still aiming on him at least. Aha, you took the bait. You went for Bigglesworth, but I'm casting thunder there. So you're getting it. Ha 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 ha. That's called anticipation. I thought you would do that. Sir?
My turn.
Why did I miss? Oh, because I aimed for the wrong spot. He moved. Got it. See, I'm learning things. Kate Sith thumbnail for the real lore hounds. All those predictions and those fortune telling, those fortunes he's given out. You're not wrong with that point, Spencer. Yeah, I know I'm not. I did Spanglish, Spencer. I don't see Spanglish or Spanish. You still haven't told me why. All right, abilities, focus. I just feel like Ramza has everything, you know? I'm a Beowulf.
How to proceed?
All right, Javier. I like how you're gonna miss no matter what. Okay, you will hit with aim plus... Oh, and you will hit with aim +4. We'll take it. All right, Bigglesworth. Who's moving next? I can just do some more black magics here. We've been having fun with all of them. He's not going to move in time for that. All right. Let's move now all the way over here. Because I like that I can cast it and then get out of the way.
Let me see.
All right, Joe. Go help out Bigglesworth. Just give him a nice potion. Heal him up to full. Gooners keep this industry afloat. You know,
Destined for greatness.
it's true. It doesn't show. It does not. Maybe the censors got it again. Oh, you said something. You really did. You're right. They do. You know, I don't hate that Tifa's hot and she has big boobs. Like, I'm just like, it's fine. It's just when like people don't admit that that's like a reason why they like her. There's a lot of people that don't care about that at all and still like Tifa. I get that. Okay, I'll read this one. Aerith, no esta diseñada, or is it ña? Is that the enya? Diseñada con la male, is that the gays? En mente. Let's see if that shows. That's my terrible Spanish reading. Yeah, I don't have a problem with people liking Tifa. Everyone thinks I do because I always trash on her. Like the first episode I was ever on this podcast, Jolie brought me on for the deep dive of Chapter 6. And all the gaming podcasts that I had listened to and all the like discourse around it had just been like, Tifa this, Tifa that. I love Tifa. I don't want Aerith to like me in the game, you know? And I'm always like, that's so boring. It always just made me like, it bugged me, you know? But that's fine. I don't mind if people like her for that stuff. Obviously, you know? Let's see if that works. Yeah, that was the censored part. Laugh out loud. Okay, cool. Oh no, I'm blind. What am I gonna do? Here comes the fire. Oh, he did not like that. Here comes the aim. We are just knocking this guy out. And Alyssa's just gonna shoot the dead body. You would have got him. Sorry, Alyssa. You could have gotten abilities and I didn't do it. Let's move you here. Yeah, but it's like when people don't admit that that's like a reason why they like her. Like, whatever. Like, we know why she was made that way. We know why the developers made her that way. Because sex sells and gooners are gonna goon, and that's okay. Square Enix should be dumb not to have a character like that, right? She can still be capable and awesome in her own right, and that doesn't diminish from her at all. So, just makes me laugh. People crashing out on their Twitch streams during Chapter 14 date. Oh yeah, we haven't even got there. It'll be interesting to see what people, you know, get up to. Any should we just keep this guy alive? I'm just gonna cure him. We'll do the unit here. And then we'll just give him a nice bonk here. Yeah, the counter, I know. We'll just all hang out. Alyssa, can you attack that close? It's not gonna work, is it? You're just gonna have to shoot Javier from there. Got him. We need those job points. Yep, level assault. There we go. People get way into the romance. Okay. Okay, we need to have a break. Let's talk about this. I'm serious. You guys ready to have a little chat? Okay. I gotta ask you guys. You've been here long enough on the stream. You guys have waited this long. The shipping wars or whatever, it's so weird to me. Like, to be honest, I don't want to offend or say anything to somebody online because I didn't realize how prevalent it was in the Final Fantasy VII community. I came in, like I said, on chapter 6, the first analysis video that our channel has ever done, right? And I literally was like, you want to know why people like Tifa? Because she has boobs. There's 5 reasons why she like Tifa. She has boobs. Number 2, she has really big boobs. 3, the developers want you to know that she has really big boobs. I'm just like, said something stupid like this, right? I'm just being like off the cuff. I didn't even know what a ship meant. I didn't have any clue. And then I come in saying all that stuff because it's just like I was just mocking the people that like Tifa, which I shouldn't have done, but it was just whatever. I thought it was all in good fun, being silly. Javier says it's part of video game culture, especially in Japan. It's funny to see that American developers are going for the less attractive women in games. And games are mad about it. Yeah. It's not just video game culture, Javier. It's in comics, TV shows. Like, yeah, totally. I mean, it's in, it's like when, okay, I know I always bring back Star Wars, but it's something that we can relate to. But like when Kylo Ren and Rey in the new Star Wars, they were like, oh, like Reylo, like Kylo and Rey. And it was like, okay, like I think it's a fun part of fandom that they can just have these relationships because relationships are fun and it gets people more involved. That's fine. But it was like, the more I've been in this community, and it hasn't been a long time, we've only been a channel for like a year and a half, right? And I've been kind of paying more attention because I came in later. I made it like my thing to be like, I'm a Clerith, but I never said that. I just plant my flag in the ground being like, I think Aerith is more interesting, which I do. I think without Aerith, Final Fantasy VII is like totally like 100% less interesting. I think you could take Tifa out of the story and it would still work. There's some things that she does in part 3 that are really huge, but I don't think that she's like integral to the story. Like you could rewrite around it, but like Aerith being the last remaining Cetra and like Holy and Meteor and everything that happened, right? But that doesn't mean that Tifa is not a strong character or like doesn't deserve to be loved. But she's just a video game character. Like they're just made up and it's fine, right? But I said some things that were negative toward Tifa, and I don't really think she's a very like passionate personality. Like they attribute to her character way more stuff than I think she portrays in the game. Like they're like, she's such an independent, strong woman, and then like I never see her like stand up for herself. She's very timid and all this stuff. And so I like say that as an opinion, but I'm like offending these groups of people that make it their identity online. And I'm like, why are you making this your identity? Like you're so much more than this, right? But that's their whole online persona is just that one relationship in that one little game, And so I don't know, as someone in the space now, when I talk about this, I feel like I have to like tiptoe around this subject because I don't want to be mean or offensive and just say you guys are crazy people. You know what I mean? Because they're just passionate and they like something, but it feels like it's taken over, like it's gone a little too far. But I'm not a very serious person, so if I was to be like that, they're kind of being crazy, then they take it personally, and they say things. So I'm like tiptoeing around this subject. And I don't really want to. I want to just say like what I think but I just didn't know how crazy it got. So I don't know. I'm in this dilemma. Like, do I hold my tongue for how I really feel to like not hurt people's feelings? Because I don't want to ever make people feel bad, To me, video games are fun and they're entertainment, but they're not to be taken that seriously. Like I love storytelling and I love the stories in games. I love the characters in any type of medium, right? And I just argued why The Last Jedi bothered me like a few streams ago is because Rian Johnson didn't take it seriously enough, right? And I'm not arguing for that. I'm not saying like we should just like doesn't matter what happens in Final Fantasy VII. It doesn't matter who like ends up together. Like of course that stuff matters. But what I'm saying is it's annoying to me that like there's this whole community that they have like their own subreddits. They have this own thing for this one specific thing, and then if you disagree, it's like it like offends them or whatever, So yeah, it's crazy to me, and Just wanted to mention that. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's catch up on chat. Yeah, it's not just video game culture. It's comics, TV shows, etc. Javier says, yeah, I know, but we were focusing in game, right? Yeah. He said shipping, so I took it as everything. Yeah, I'm talking about specifically in the game, but I know it's everywhere. Alyssa says, it can be fun. Like, I have my preference for how to play the story and just the characters themselves for this. But at the end of the day, they're not real. Like, totally. Okay, so like Mass Effect, like I always romanced Liara. And I like romance in games. I've talked about this, right? And other people like romance Ashley, or other people like if you're, you know, like a female shepherd, you can romance Garrus or, you know, whoever, right? I don't know if you guys have played Mass Effect, but I like that. And you can have your preference and you play that same way, or you romance Tali or whatever. Like, it's awesome to have like a preference, but like the game gives you choice, and Final Fantasy VII is giving us that choice, which is cool, you know? And it doesn't matter who chooses what, right? But as someone who gives his opinions about the game online, because I'm on this channel, I'm going to give my opinion, but it shouldn't make anyone else feel bad. I don't want to degrade Tifa, but I feel like there's times when people, like I say, give her more credit than I think she's due. And I want to say that, but then if I do that, then they get pretty mad, right? And I think Aerith gets too much credit in certain areas too, as well, right? So I'll say that as well. Javier says, but it's not women, it's attractive people. Dudes too are designed that way. Look at Cloud. There's a reason that Dawn chose him, right? Totally. I used to tease Jolie. This is funny. When I first met Jolie, I played games like Mario and Zelda and stuff, right? And the graphics weren't very good. And I remember meeting her and she played Final Fantasy, and I teased her about Final Fantasy first because I thought turn-based was dumb. I would be like, your character just sits here and they just like bounce up and down, and then they wait for their turn. You run and chop, and then they sit there and do their idle animation. I used to tease her. I'm like, really fun gameplay, and literally look what I'm playing right now. Tactics, and they're just standing on a grid. But I remember teasing her about it, and then I'm also like, why do all the guys look like girls? Like, what? They're such beautiful men, right? But that's okay. Like, I used to tease her about it just because I'm like a scruffy dude, you know? I'm not like a pretty boy. But it always made me laugh. But yeah, that's just what Final Fantasy is. Animes like that. And yeah, the boys are definitely eye candy as well, Javier. Toolman says the comments on this stream are going to be vicious. I don't know if anyone watches these, Toolman. So am I going to get roasted? Yeah. Javier says, sure, predominant women, but it's what people want. And I don't have a problem with that. Like, Jolie is more of a prude than I am, so she would be like, you know, Jolie would say something like, she doesn't like the over-sexualization of certain characters. Like when Tifa's in her bikini and stuff, like Jolie will purposely choose the more modest outfit, even though it still shows a bunch of cleavage or whatever, you know? And she's like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't, you know, she likes like T-rated games where it's just like, you know, implied, and then you can have a fun story. But she does like the romance. Like, she really liked the romance in 10, and she can talk to you about this stuff. But I don't have a problem with it if they give fan service to those that want it. But don't get mad at me for like calling out things like when the camera zooms in on Tifa and away from Aerith because Tifa's like bending over and is like, hi, Cloud, you know? It's like, we know what they're doing, and it's for those people. Cool, whatever. Alyssa says you won't be able to reach them though. Okay, so these are people that are like unreachable. Yeah. Their literal profile picture. Yeah, word to that, Spencer. Uh-oh, he said it. What did I say? Sorry, I'm behind, but Miss says, okay, Miss can give us some. Okay, Aerith is better, most important character in the story, and Deuteragonist is that like it's the Deuteragonist of Final Fantasy VII. Tifa is just there to be honest. Okay. Passionate is a mild word. I think it's a little more pathological. Laugh out loud. Miss, you did a poll on this, right? Okay, so Biggles was asking Miss. Breadcrumbs and gaming. I've wondered about this other character dynamics. The Aerith and Tifa thing too. I wonder if it's a yin-yang sort of representation to have polar opposite female or male characters. Well, it's not just Tifa and Aerith. I mean, like, they're the heterosexual example, right? But like, then people were like, I ship for Sephiroth and all these other things, right? It's like, whatever, you do you. If you like that, it's like the game is there to let you do that. But I don't know. I have my opinions, right? Miss says Mr. Bigglesworth. Yeah, so she did a poll on this, or Miss, she or he. Sorry, I don't know. I like Aerith because the game sold me on her personality, love her dynamic with Cloud, and she is the last Cetra. It's not rocket scientist. She's a big deal in the story, and that's the game, not me. Yeah. And like Tifa's cool too, right? Like she's not Cloud's childhood friend. Like they weren't like friends, but she grew up in the same neighborhood. And then they have like those moments where like they're on the water tower and maybe they're getting closer or something. But I've heard in comments and I've read some of the stuff that like her and Cloud weren't like BFFs or anything, but they knew each other, right? And their families did stuff together. But yeah, like, but Aerith, without Aerith, like, you don't have Final Fantasy VII in the way it works, right? Cloti always makes this a dating simulator. And that's okay, miss. Like, it's okay if they make it a simulator. I don't have a problem with them enjoying it for that reason. I mean, Mass Effect, it's like an action adventure game and you have like high stakes or whatever, but then a lot of the things people care about is like, how do I romance this character, you know? And that's okay. It's a game. They can do it that way. So we don't have to mock those people because they want Tifa to, you know, that dating similar to work out with her, you know? It's cool that it gives you the option. Jolie makes a point in one of our videos. I think it's in chapter 7 or whenever the first gold saucer is. I think it's chapter 7. But she's like, Jolie likes when there's a definitive answer because she gets the plot and writing gets muddled when you have different choices. So like if you can romance like Barrett or Tifa or Aerith, she's like, that's fine in a game. And I kind of push back on her. I don't know if you guys saw this episode, but I was just saying like, well, games give you interactivity. And so it's nice that there's a choice. But she's like, yes, but you will always lose what's most powerful. Because like, let's say, spoilers for Final Fantasy VII, if you guys don't know already. But the thing that Jolie, when she played Final Fantasy VII, the original, she named her character, she named Jolie, or she named Eris, back then it was Eris, right, for the North American release, Jolie. And then her boyfriend, Cloud, was Dave. That was her boyfriend at the time. So, because she like related more with Eris or whatever, right? And then, so when Eris dies, like Jolie was like devastated because it's kind of like when we named the characters in Tactics, you know? She's like, I died and I couldn't come back to life and it was devastating, but like that was such an impactful moment for her because in her mind, like Cloud was, you know, going for Eris, or in her game, Dave was going for Jolie, right? That relationship that she had set up. And so she says the emotional stakes and weight are so much more impactful if they pick a decision, right? Like a relationship that is canon, because then when that big thing happens in Final Fantasy VII, when Aerith dies, it made like such a big deal. It was such a big deal to Jolie, right? So when we take that away, when you give people choices, it's like a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want Aerith, and it's like, oh, she died, like who cares, right? Nobody cares. I mean, you should care about her. You don't have to be in a relationship with someone to care whether or not they live or die, but there's kind of that flippancy on the internet, right, when that happens. So Jolie was really into that. So yeah, let's see, Javier. Yeah, Miss says Claudia always makes dating simulator. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, Jolie's here. She's in the chat. All right, skips forward. Let's see here. I'm glad I can talk to you guys about it. Let's see. Okay. Toolman, they'll find it. Oh, they'll find me. Okay, you're saying that they'll find this stream because I'm going off, right? It's like, okay, whatever. I want to be honest with them. Like, okay, like this is how I really feel. I think you're so much more than this video game relationship. You guys have so much more potential in life than just that. And if you've made that your entire identity, like there's more to you than this video game relationship. But it's okay that you like it, but just don't make it everything about who you are. you're more than that. So that's what I would say to them, Toolman. I also like Aerith, but for the game itself, I always played it like Jolie. Aerith fits the first part well. Tifa gets her chance to shine in the second part of the game. Totally. Yeah, okay, yeah, Jolie. I'm a total prude. That's right. Mist. Yes, here it is. More useful in terms of story. 73% Tifa. Okay, so you did a poll, and the poll came out that Tifa is more important in the story. 73% voted for that. That's pretty crazy. I disagree. I literally think you could just you could get rid of Tifa and you could rewrite the story without her, you know? Like, I know that she helped Cloud out of his, I'm not, you know, for those that don't know, part 3, but there's other ways around that. Another person in the party could help him. You know what I mean? I know that she's got like the connection from the childhood, but anyway, I'm not going to go into that because we haven't spoiled stuff. Yeah, Missed, but that's Square's fault. They pretend to be a dating sim, but if you're putting attention to the story, it's not. It only confuses people. Yeah. So this is the kind of they want to have it both ways thing. Alyssa says, I do think Tifa is a very good character, but yeah, she's also used for moments like the beach scene. Yeah, and that's like in the new ones and like in the old ones too, right? When they did the like that when she's getting knocked over and she has huge boobs that are, you know, floating around. That's like a famous scene from the original. And there was even like this whole talk about like when the new games were coming out, they were like, we're going to reduce the size of Tifa's assets. We're going to make her believable, which is like hilarious that they had to even come out and say that. But I remember like when remake was announced and that was coming up, I was like, oh my gosh, calm down. Mr. Biggles said, I'm sorry I got you involved in this, Spencer. It's okay. I got myself involved in this the very first time I was ever on a episode with Jolie. I went into this. Jolie wants a piece of the action on this topic. Laugh out loud. Jolie says, haha, I'm trying to fall asleep. And then he starts talking about shipping. Yeah, so she's in bed. Which can take away from her character and gives her credence to the types of the conversations. That's what Alyssa's, yeah, she's continuing talking about Tifa. Yeah. The beach scenes. Like, yeah. I know what they're doing in the beach scenes. And they're giving the fans what they want, those fans what they want. And that's fine. And people that like would identify as Cloti will argue like she's so much more than that, and that's fine. But like she's there for that too. Your channel engagement will go way up, hopefully. No, they're gonna just be mad because I don't take either side. I think both can get a little weird. The ship that leaves me perplexed is Sephiroth and Aerith, like her killer. Why? Laugh out loud. Yeah, that's the one, right? Because people on the internet, they have so much time and not a lot of better things to do, so they come up with these things. Jolie, I heard the call. Jolie heard the call of ship wars. Yep, that's right, Alyssa. Okay, I'm catching up now. Cool, man. Chapter 12 analysis is going to be interesting. Yeah, we're going to talk a lot about it for sure. Chapter 12 is going to be a doozy because there's so many side quests. It's the Gold Saucer second date, everything that happens. Yeah, but some of these fans who never play the OG are fans because of the childhood best friend trope. Yeah, whatever. She's not as interesting. Sorry. And she's so breathy, like, okay, Tifa, like, make a freaking decision. Ugh, I hope that she comes out of her shell in part 3. And she's not just this breathy, whiny, like, quiet girl that's like, I'm supposed to be strong and like this strong martial artist, but I don't know, but Cloud, that's like all I see her. Jolie calls me a Tifa hater in the latest video because she never protests. I'm like, when does she ever protest? And Ernest says she did that one time. I'm like, yeah, kind of. Oh yes, this is a sneak peek to our chapter 12, which will have 10 times the usual amount of views because everyone's ragging on that. Let's see here. It just skipped ahead. Yeah, I like her point in that episode. Okay, so yeah, I was talking about Jolie's take on you need to make a decision because they make it too overt how a system works today. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It drives me nuts. Many people hang on the childhood trope. Alyssa, I'm like, why? Laugh out loud. Yeah, and Alyssa agrees. Jolie says, I didn't end up with Dave. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it's true that you didn't end up with Dave. My name isn't Dave, so her boyfriend at the time was Dave, and they didn't end up together. So maybe the game was trying to tell you something, Jolie. I was Red 13. You should have named him after me, because he's the one who survives in the end. Based on remake, I was actually vibing with Tifa and Barrett. Yeah, like, okay, that's true. Like, I always think Tifa and Barrett would be an awesome couple, but he's got his issues and stuff. He's like the leader and the father figure more than like a romance couple, but it kind of feels that way, right? I didn't end up with Jean either. Wait, do I know who Jean is? I didn't end up with Jean either. Why do I not know who Jean is? Sorry if I'm missing something. I like Eric said, got to move forward, not back. Yeah, we are still friends though. Oh, Jean, was that like your boyfriend, Jean? Cool. Well, you didn't end up with him. That's all right. There's always someone else. We are still friends though, but I do think that shows how dynamic can evolve as well. Yeah. What's your favorite Final Fantasy? Miss asks. Are you asking me? My favorite Final Fantasy. I haven't played a lot, Miss. I've played the remake, the first two remake trilogies of the newer ones, and then I played Final Fantasy 15 and 16. So far, it's got to be like the remake and rebirth series. And I played Final Fantasy 14, but I played that with Jolie and her brother and his husband. And we played for like during the pandemic, and I didn't pay attention to the story. It was like an MMO, and I was just trying to like grind. Jolie's like, how could you not listen to cuts? Toolman says, Spencer basically hit my pet peeve, which is people being mean in the dialogue to other characters because they want one specific date. Yeah. See, but I feel like I have to do that. I'm like being mean to Tifa because I don't want her to be like my romance option. So I'm like, what can I say to Tifa that's not the nice thing? But I don't really feel that way. I would say something nice to her too, but it's funny how the way you game out dating sims is kind of like you choose the right choice and then they like you more. Javier says, exactly, Aerith dying is a joke now. They don't care. They don't see her relevance to the game. So I say, what's the point of playing then? Yeah, they do kind of belittle it. Sorry, I'm catching up. Tifa or Zack on the opposite side, representing young love, first love, and the possibility of it continuing to adulthood, which is not as likely in today's day and age. Okay, here's another thing I have with this, okay? The Zack and Aerith thing. Like, that's great. Like, they're totally in a relationship, and Zack dies, right? And he's helping Cloud when it's happening, right? And it's like, people get so mad when I think, like, Cloud has better chemistry with Aerith. Because they're like, that's Zack's girl. And I'm like, Cloud doesn't even know who Zack is. I mean, he does, because, you know, he meets Zack and then he helps him or whatever. But, like, Cloud doesn't know that that's Aerith. And, like, a lot of times in life, like Jolie just said, she was with Dave before, right? Should I have just been like, nope, Jolie's Dave's girl? Sorry. Like, it's like in the circumstance of the things that are happening in the main story, it's like there is this love triangle and it's there. And I just think there's better moments with Aerith. I'm going to talk about it in the next chapter. And that's fine. It's like nobody owns anyone. Relationships and dating are... everyone can make their own choices, right? But since it's a video game, we feel like we get to move them around like little chess pieces, and it's like, oh, like Aerith and Zack are perfect, and that fits perfectly in my little mind brain. So they're gonna be best friends, or they're gonna be like in love with each other. And Cloud and Tifa are the perfect relationship. It's like, I look at it from like this. Maybe I'm the weird one. Because I look at it from like a real relationship standpoint that people have their own autonomy and can choose, right? And I just see the way that like Cloud acts towards both of them, right? And I'm like, Aerith is like a cool choice in my perspective. I would choose Aerith. That's the type of girl I'd go for. Maybe not everyone's the same, and that's fine. Yeah, but I don't like the whole like Aerith and Zack have to end up together because they're destined. It's like, I don't care if that's how it happens. Great. Like, that's kind of how Advent Children was, and that's fine. You can merge Tifa with Yuffie, and the only thing you gain is romancing Yuffie won't be weird. Yeah. It's weird that you can do that. I don't know. That's another Japanese thing that I just don't think meshes with Western culture. But like when you romance Yuffie, there's these like, apparently there's some like endearing little scenes in chapter 12, you know? Like there's no kisses or anything like that, but it like Cloud like jokes with Yuffie and it's endearing, but it's just like, it's endearing, but it's weird because she's too young. I mean, like just add 10 years to both of them and then it's fine. People were upset when remake design had her wearing freaking sports bra. Yeah, okay, seriously, this is what I'm talking about. People were upset about that, and that's weird that they were upset about that, right? Am I wrong that people were upset? And if I remember correctly, fans got mad that they increased her assets. Okay, if I remember correctly, fans got mad that they increased her assets, so I remember. Yeah, I think they actually decreased them, like they were. I don't know. Twitter is the worst place for Final Fantasy shipping. Yeah, it's everywhere missed. Okay, cool. Technically, Sephiroth was supposed to be her former lover and killer. Tane says, I think they were brother and sister in the early development. Are you talking about Aerith and Sephiroth? They both have the hair loopy things, right? Tetsuya and Nomura made their character designs. They do look similar. Tifa is better in the OG. Okay, cool. I don't know. I have never played the OG, see, so I'm naive. Jolie has, but I haven't. Tifa changing in part 3. I am gonna quote a dude from a Final Fantasy podcast. It's not gonna happen. No, I think it will happen. Because that's like Tifa's moment, right? When Aerith is gone, she needs to step up. She needs to be a leader. Cloud goes too. And I'm hoping that she's not just this like breathy, like supposed to be this really tough girl and not be able to take control and help out. So I'm hoping that Tifa really shines in part 3. I think that's what annoyed me about Rebirth the most. They show her telling Aerith that Cloud's lying and nothing changes from that. Javier says, not Barrett baking a cake for Tifa having a backbone. No, you don't know who Jean is my first boyfriend. Okay, cool. I was like, you're a Jean, but I got there. Cool. Javier, if you were gonna pair characters into fantasy ships, I want Barrett and Elmira. Okay. Interesting, Javier. Whatever. See, it's all fiction. You can have these thoughts, but like, are you gonna create a fan account with you and Elmira, or Barrett and Elmira being like your whole identity? I hope not. Killing broken hearts, laugh out loud. Elmira feels a little too old for Barrett, but Barrett also comes across older than he is, I think. They all come across older. They're all in like their 20s. Barrett like seems early 30s. I don't know. At least for me. Javier said, age is only a word, Alyssa, in the game of love. That's so funny. I did love all the people trolling Zack and Elmira together as a ship, though. Yeah, see, this is fun. Zelmira. Zelmira is funny. Yes, that was what it was called. Free will. What a novel concept. Yeah, Bigglesworth. That's what I'm saying. Like if we treat these characters like, if you're thinking this is like you're really getting what am I trying to say? If you're playing this game and obviously it's fantastical and it's not real, but like if you are getting attached to these characters and you buy the fantasy world, you know, you say, okay, I'm going to accept all the parameters of this fantasy world and I'm going to like let myself get immersed in this. Then like Tifa, Barrett, Cloud, and Yuffie and Red and all these people, like they're characters and you would, you know. But I don't think of it as like I'm like this game master and I make them do what I want, even though I make the decisions. Like when I'm interacting with Tifa or Aerith, I'm kind of role-playing as Cloud in that situation, and I'm thinking, okay, they have their own choices and autonomy, right? Their free will that you're talking about, rather than me just being like, okay, like this is how I'm going to make sure it works out this way. So I always go off like what feels natural when I play the game, you know? And it's just based off of my personal preference. And I think that's why everyone's different, but it's weird when they try to play matchmaker, like I said, like on a chessboard. Level out, Spencer, you remind me of Spaceballs playing with dolls and shipping. Yes. So you look at it how the game wants you to look at it, which character fits my personality best. Yeah. Aerith, Gondola date was the best. Cloud and Tifa just sit there quietly with Aerith. She breaks the tension from the awkwardness. Okay, I'm catching up, guys, finally. Oh, there's a kiss on the cheek from Yuffie to Cloud. Okay, yeah. Right? Ooh. Scandalous. Yeah, they were also supposed to be related at one point in the process, okay? About to change his profile picture to Barrett and Elmira now. Troll Spencer. Laugh out loud. Who, me? Yeah, you should change your profile picture. Okay. Anyway, so that's my whole take. I don't know. Like it's not my whole take. I can talk to you guys. You guys seem like reasonable people, and I mean no ill will towards any of the shippers out there, but I also want to say how I really feel. And I feel like a lot of creators, like, they always just like, a lot of people will just be like, let's not be too serious about it, right? But I don't know, like, I don't want to like avoid talking about it because I know that there's a whole contingent of people that make it their whole identity. I'm probably still gonna say how I feel. Because like Jolie and I, when we made this channel, we just said we're always gonna like if we get codes for the games or whatever, like cool. If we don't, cool. We're not. That wasn't our goal. We just like to talk about this because we're passionate about it, right? So our number one priority is to always say what we think and not let that ever change. So I think I'm still gonna talk about it, but it's like I got a little nervous when I knew how deep the rabbit hole went. So anyway, when I learned, but Glenn Claudia's ship is canon. Oh yeah, is that true? Do we know if Glenn is Cloud's dad? Yeah, I a lot of people tiptoe around it, and I get it. Yeah, if Glenn X Claudia isn't canon, my PS5 is gonna go it's going out the window. Ugh, really don't like Glenn's addition to the world. It really puzzles me that many streamers fell for the Aerith charm in Remake only to go for Tifa in Rebirth because they played Crisis Core and Zack is her man, regardless if he is dead. Cheese. Like, yeah, I agree. I'm like, I don't care. Zack's dead. Like, Aerith's in front of me now, and she's not, like, not flirting with Cloud, right? So. Yeah, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but I'm still going to say what I think, and I'm going to talk about it in Chapter 10. Like, there's a moment in Chapter 10 that's like, do you understand what love is? Like, that's love. You know? Tifa and Cloud are just awkward with each other all the time, and they're like, there's just sexual tension. Like, and they always can, they'll quote, or they talk about, like, how the developer said this, and then he keeps going back on his word, and the developers just want us to guess. They want us to not have a canon. Like, I think Hamaguchi said something, and then like Claudius ran with it. They're like, see, it's canon. And then he was like, oh no, I take it back. Like, it's fine. It's like, oh my gosh, like, relax. It doesn't matter. But yeah, there's a moment in Chapter 10 when I'm like, okay, this is cool, and I'll talk about it. So, anyway, Javier, Alyssa says, well, Crisis Core spoiled Cloud's whole arc. Yeah. Now that I'm older and understand storytelling more, I never tell anyone to play Crisis Core before at least playing the OG. Yeah, because that's the big twist ending in the OG, and it kind of gives that away, right? Zack is a nice guy, and I will help Cloud with anything. Yeah, Crisis Core is definitely a crisis, for sure. All right, sorry guys, sorry about the shipping war rant, but I knew I had to give it some proper attention. And we're back to the goblin gank here. Just trying to level up here. I should probably end the stream because it's 12 o'clock and I gotta get my kids to school. But I want to collect all these items first and then we'll call it good. Just trying to level up. All right, Javier, what do we got? What do we got? Nothing good.
I am ready.
All right. Please tell me Spencer has seen The Boys' Date. Yeah, well, okay, I'll talk about that in chapter 12, Toolman. But when I played through the first time, I just rushed the story because Jolie was playing the PS5 at the same time as me, and we don't have two PS5s. And I didn't like get enough affinity with either character, right? In chapter 7, I went with Aerith on a date. No, I went with Tifa. I can't remember. But then, and I wasn't trying to. I was like trying to avoid that, but I couldn't help it because I wasn't like playing a lot with them, and I wasn't doing the synergy abilities with them, and I wasn't making the right choices. But in chapter 12, I didn't get any of the girls. It was Kate Sith and Sid, not Vincent, right? And Barrett. It was not Barrett. Anyway, it was with the guys. So I think it was Vincent. Yes, I know what you're talking about. It just feeds into the whole Cloud is really Zach mindset. Yeah, okay, yeah. Once this puppy ends on Twitter, laugh out loud. Sorry, I didn't keep it up. Prepare for more salt, Spencer. And then you say, once this puppy ends on Twitter, laugh out loud. Now name all your characters after all the most shipped. Those were said. Now name all your characters after all the most shipped Final Fantasy characters. Sorry, I feel like I'm out of it. Let's see. We need a Zelmyra character in Tactics. I should, rename them Zelmyra. He can name all the Aaron characters after the ships. Dang, didn't even try to get the canon route. There is no canon route. That's the whole point, Toolman. But Jolie says there should be. So, anyway. But other people would argue, right? Okay, wait. Just shooting Javier here. We're gonna wait, keep you here. We'll heal everyone up. Alright, you can hurt me. Oh, he knocked me away. And he got an item! Unfair. That should have been mine. Alright, Ramza. Don't let this guy escape. I'm pretty bad at doing the grinding stuff to level up, right? I mean, technically there is, but I understand the arguments. Oh, you're saying the canon route? I got Aerith Day even though I was nice to everyone every opportunity. Guess it was meant to be. See, I was nice to everyone and I got Tifa, but I didn't play as well. Like, I didn't do all the side quests. Alright. Oh, you gotta stick around, dude.
With all my might.
Alright, Bigglesworth. White magic's cure. I'll wait and face this guy. Why can I not get over there to that? What am I gonna do? Should I just nuke him? Abilities, black magics, thunder. Alright, you'll hit him. I need you over there, Alyssa. I like these longbows, though, for sure. Okay, let me catch up. That's the thing. If you're playing as Cloud, you should be nice to everyone since he would actually want to be friends with them. Yes, exactly. Like, so you have to like game it out and be like kind of a jerk, which is fun to be, you know, kind of video gamey, but it's like not how I would want to play. Everyone equals out if you do the 100%, but there's arguments that go deeper into it. Nothing super serious though. Okay, but at the start you've got to make the choices that make you seem cool. Yeah, you do. To me, story-wise, there's an implicit canon route that makes sense, especially when you realize that from all the dates, Aerith is the same as the OJ. Like, why? So who is it? Who do you guys think the canon route is? I don't know enough to know. Shouldn't have done it. He's taking all my stuff. All right. Who is the canon? Who's the canon relationship, guys? Let's settle it right here, right now. Evaded. So I get no job points. Well done. You say the canon route is Aerith for the date scene, in your opinion. Aerith, she's the one that dies. Yeah, okay. Right. Like, if it's not Aerith, then it's like, why would he be heartbroken and, like, depressed in Advent Children? Why would he be, like, so moved by her death, right? You can have a strong friendship with someone, but, like, when you're in a relationship or you have, you know, romantic feelings for someone and they reciprocate a little bit and then that's taken away from you, that means more. It just does. It just does. Should we end this thing? Should we end him? A nice Fyra. All right, Alyssa, you get one more shot in. We leveled you up. Oh, crap. I was waiting for that the whole time and I just killed him. Well, I'll learn how to do it eventually, guys. If Tifa dies or anyone else, what would happen to Cloud? The same. Let's not bring Advent Children into this. Yeah. If it was a linear story, it would be her. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and I think that's the good thing. I don't know if that's what you're saying, Javier, but like if Tifa died, Cloud would be just as heartbroken, right? That's why, like, I think he would be. I don't know. I think he would be upset. Let me save it for you sickos. I'm going to save over my first thing. Is that weird? I only want 10 slave slots. My OCD is coming through. Like, okay. So, well, Javier is saying, like, if Tifa dies or anyone else, what would happen to Cloud? The same? Okay, you're saying no, it wouldn't, right? So, like, if Sid dies or if Vincent Valentine dies, like, it's not going to be the same. Or even if Barrett dies, right? It's, like, different. I think you're right. I think just Aerith inherently carries more weight. You know, I think Tifa's the next, like, the closest second. Alyssa says we all mostly agreed that was a mess. Laugh out loud. I just don't see it. Gotcha. Okay, so you're saying it wouldn't be the same. The topic of the date choice being confusing to the story is something the devs touch on in the Ultimania. It's all in the Ultimania. I do think he would be hurt if it was Tifa, but based on the building of relationship, it feels like Tifa would make the least sense at that point in the story. Yeah, I do think he would be hurt too. I think she would be the second, like, I mean, people would argue that he would be more devastated if Tifa died or whatever, but like, I just don't see that connection in everything that we're playing and the game is showing me. I think he has a love and admiration for Tifa for a lot of things, and he could have a crush on her and stuff, but he doesn't know how to say it, and so yeah, he would be like that. There's moments in the Gongaga chapter that we talk about, right, that they are having this moment, and I totally admit that. Like, yeah, like he would be devastated if Tifa died. But there's something like unknown about Aerith that's like mysterious and intriguing to him, and she's way more forward and flirty, and you know, she'll be like, we're going on a date. She'll talk about it, whereas Tifa and him, they don't say anything. But he's always talking about how he wants to protect Aerith. Like, he openly says this. It's like, I'll be there for you, right? He said that to Tifa when he makes that promise. I don't know if Tifa asked him that he would protect him, and he's like, sure, I'll do it. Or if he promises I would protect you when he comes to a soldier. I need to review that. But Cloud's demeanor is always like, I will protect you, and he's always volunteering that information to Aerith, you know? Whereas I don't feel like it's the same with Tifa. And that's okay. I always have to preface it. It's fine. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Javier says he would be sad like when she died drowned, remember? They didn't know if she was alive. Yeah, exactly. The game already shown what Cloud would do. He didn't drop down in the pool of Mako to save her, right? Yeah. Well, is this the part where Cloud like kind of kills her? He screams for Tifa, but then he doesn't go get her. For the Gongaga scene, is it that Tifa may have died, or is that he was the one who may have killed her? Yeah, that's what we're asking about. But we talk about that in the next episode that Jolie's. But I better get going, guys. That was a fun stream. Sorry to get involved in the shipping wars. Fine. I just think it's a little weird. I do. I just think it's a little weird. I think it's kind of a lot weird. Not maybe just a little. And I feel like I've attached myself to a certain camp. I got invited to like a subreddit. They're like, you can join our subreddit. I'm like, I didn't want this. Bigglesworth said, clip it. Oh yeah. Good stream. Have a good sleep. Thanks, Toolman. Thanks for coming, guys. Bigglesworth, thanks. Now I can't wait for the next episode. Yeah, we go into that a lot. That's like in chapter 9, part 3. That's when we do the whole Tifa in the live stream. And, you know, after her and Cloud have that conversation in Gongaga at Cisne's house. So, yeah. Javier says, the chat lights up when the ship sails. I fell out. I mean, you get your views up. I don't know. It's weird. I don't care. Breadcrumbs. This was a great episode. I'm looking forward to the next one. Breadcrumbs, you're so nice. Sorry to keep you up so late. If you're over in Portland, then it's only 11 for you. But thanks for talking to Ernest and joining the channel. I'm new at streaming. This isn't something that we do all the time, but we do stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I will be here on Wednesday. We'll chat some more. I'll let you know if any other salty comments come our way that aren't related to cooking, Javier. Nice way to start the week. Laugh out loud, shipping wars. Well, you guys are fun. Thanks for always showing up and being so kind. And Alyssa, thank you again for the super chat. You did not need to do that. That was very kind. I like chatting with you guys. I look forward to these streams. So thanks for being great. Javier says, but Ernest, do care, Spencer? Laugh out loud. The views. Yeah, you're okay. You're saying Ernest does care. Yeah. We love Ernest. Ernest got breadcrumbs in gaming here. See? So maybe we'll, in Salt Lake, next year we'll have a fun expo together. But Ernest will be going to expos all the time. So, yeah, you guys are rule. Have a good night, everyone. And we will see you, if you want to come, on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Mountain Time. But until then, see you guys.
Listen, understand the reason why I'm sitting here, playing notes with these hands, singing words that I have planned to sing to you for oh so long. May I have your attention, please, 'cause I'm not singing to myself. You understand if it's not me, it must be somebody else. I'll let you guess. Oh, bravo, now you know that these songs are about you. I'm glad you figured it out. Oh, bravo, you saw my show and now you see just attention, please, 'cause I'm not singing to myself. You understand, if it's not me, it must be somebody else. I'll let you guess. Oh, bravo, now you know that these songs are about you. I'm glad you figured it out. Oh, bravo, you saw my show, and now you see just what you lack. Girl, I know you want me back. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, bravo, now you know that these songs are about you. I'm glad you figured this one